stuck the landing. 10 out of 10, no notes.
Hey, everybody, welcome to Before the Growl. Mason, Ireland, M, and very big news. M watched the new Kim Kardashian show, All's Fair.
Now, you and I have not talked about this.
Okay.
I know nothing. I don't know if you liked it, you disliked it. Let me just set it up this way. I think the show is fine. I watch all legal shows, no matter what they are. I think it's a great part for Naomi Watts. It's a great part for Glenn Close. My favorite character on the show is Sarah Paulson because she hates everybody. Kim Kardashian, Mason says they might as well have cast a 2x4, a block of wood in the Kim Kardashian role. Emily, after watching the premiere of All's Fair, do you lean more towards Mason or more towards Ireland?
Could you guys both be right? I think
We
the show
could,
is,
but that's not good radio.
No, two things can be true at the same time is what
the
you're
show
supposed to say.
is incredibly entertaining. Honestly,
I agree.
It's so,
you thought it was entertaining?
It's so silly and stupid and so
it's campy.
Bad. It's good.
See, do you think it's campy enough to be campy?
I do. I'm just
you
'cause,
do.
Like, okay, I'm sorry to spoil it because who cares? It's
Oh,
All's
yeah,
Fair.
who cares?
No,
Yeah, they all
this
break
is not
apart.
pluribus.
They're all-
That
yeah.
that
All's
Tiana
Fair.
Taylor sleeping with Kim Kardashian's husband, whatever, is so funny to me. It's just like this couldn't be more ridiculous. The writing couldn't be worse.
Yep.
But I had a good time watching it. And Kim Kardashian is very bad.
Yeah, she is very bad.
But still, I wonder. I don't. She's bad, but she's not as bad as you're making her
Well,
out
she
to
should
be.
take an acting class. I mean, you don't just because you have a bunch of Instagram followers doesn't make you a good
I will
actor.
say-
I think that if you knew nothing about Kim Kardashian, if she was somebody they just found,
I would think
you would not be ripping her the
I
way
would
you
think
are.
it would be unbelievably bad. Like Kim Kardashian gets some credit because she brings all those followers. And if I was Ryan Murphy, look, if the 2x4 had 7.6 billion followers, I would cast it. But I just don't think she can act.
The biggest thing for me, her face can't move.
Right.
She has too much work done. You need your face to move as an actor. You need to be able to emote as an actor. She cannot emote.
See, I would argue that she's basically playing herself. She's playing a ridiculously affluent person who jumps from guy to guy.
Sure.
That's her. And so in a lot of ways, she's perfect for that part.
But she has to be like, she's trying to befriend Tiana Taylor's character, befriend the other people, be like a champion for women, which is fine. But her face doesn't move. She needs to be able to show she plays one note the entire time. That's the biggest thing. But I do think generally the show is fun to watch.
All right. Are you going to watch more episodes?
Yes.
Me too.
I will be watching it high before I go to bed, and then I'll have a great time.
Yeah.
It'll be really
Juan
fun.
Juan is begging me to watch episode 2. I will probably
Episode
go along
3 is
for
the
the ride.
best.
Episode 2 has a very dramatic thing that happens very quickly, and you're like, oh, that happened.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
and episode 3 is, again, I don't
Again,
care
who
if I
cares
No,
about
spoil
I
it.
don't care if you spoil it.
Everybody leaning into what their reputation kind of is. So there is a client, a woman who comes in and has had a ridiculous amount of plastic surgery. She looks like a dragon.
So she looks like
Right.
Kim Kardashian.
Like a Real Housewife.
Right. You know who plays it?
Mm.
Jessica Simpson.
Oh, okay. Does she look all made up and lips plumped and all that stuff?
To a ridiculous
Oh,
degree.
really?
She
Okay,
looks
so
like
it's comical.
Is it makeup or is she really look
No,
like
no,
that?
it's makeup.
It's
Oh, okay.
makeup.
Yeah.
And the first episode has Mamie Gomer, who is Meryl
Streep's
Streep's
daughter,
daughter.
yeah.
She was pretty great. There was someone else I saw. Oh, Caper Lance in the first episode. I love her. She's like a weird comedian that I can't take seriously, but she was in that role being very melodramatic. So I love the cameos, the guest stars. Give it all to me.
So get ready for episode 3 because the arc for Jessica Simpson is she's a really hot, young, blonde girl 10, 15 years ago. And she goes to a Rick Springfield concert.
Okay.
And Rick Springfield and her hook up.
Is Rick
They get
Springfield
married.
on the show?
Yes.
This is his first
Playing-
acting job in 20 years.
Playing himself with full goth makeup
Come on. How could you not love this,
I mean,
Mace?
and by the way, the scene where she finally goes to the lawyers is they're having sex and he just lights her up and says, "You're a freak. I can't even look at you. I have to pretend you're a groupie." I mean, he's so mean.
See, I love campy stuff. I just
and
didn't
his
find this to be
lawyer
campy.
is my guy Kevin Conley
Oh,
from
there you go.
Entourage. So there's
Nice.
a bunch of people popping up in this thing that you'll like.
Yeah.
And I think Mason, brought in a confirmation bias. He thinks
Wait a
Kim
minute.
Kardashian is a hack.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
and now she's playing a hacky role. and you're leaning in.
I am a huge Kim Kardashian fan.
Yes, we can tell by your assessment of all's
She
fair.
can't act. But what she has been able to do, the marketing aspect of it.
Yeah.
I am a huge fan. You want to sell cupcakes or underwear or whatever. Great. You want to try to act? No.
I will say Sarah Paulson is great in it.
And by the way, Sarah, the reason I thought you would like the Sarah Paulson character is Emily and I both love Glee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big
She's-
Sarah Paulson fan.
She's
What?
Oh, what?
No.
Oh, how dare
What?
you?
No,
How are
I
you not
don't
a Sarah
watch any of
Paulson
those
fan?
American
But
horror
she's such a good
stories or any of
actress.
those.
Oh, she's unbelievable. Did you see her
Yeah,
play
I'm just-
Marcia Clark in The People vs.
She's also
OJ?
in
I like
Carol.
that.
She's
I
in
like
12 Years a Slave.
Yeah, she's unbelievable. She might be a top 10 actress in the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. It's
Oh,
probably
my
because
God.
she does all that weird
You never
horror
watched. You never
shit
watched
with-
Studio 60 on the Sunset
okay,
Strip,
Aaron.
the
Yes,
Aaron
I did.
Sorkin show, where she
I
was
did.
the lead.
Yes,
she
I
was
did watch
unbelievable.
that. I like the show Studio 60. I think she's fine. I'm not a huge Sarah Paulson fan.
Okay, but
Boo.
the reason I thought you would like her in this is she's basically playing Sue Sylvester. She's playing the Jane Lynch
Yep.
role in that she'll say anything, and it's like, how inappropriate can you get?
So am I wrong for saying I think this show is intended for women?
No, you're 100% right. There is, but why do you think I like it? Broadway John.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
as we often say, yeah, you're the gay one.
Yeah, right,
I'm
right.
the one that has all the tendencies that they associate with gay
Yeah.
guys.
If you love Glee,
Yeah.
I think
which
you'll
I
like
do.
All's Fair.
Do they start singing?
No,
Not yet,
'Cause
but
I like the music
oh,
in Glee.
I like the drama in Glee. So
yeah,
I know.
and Naomi Watts is good. Glenn Close is good.
I think
Sarah
they'll
Paulson's
have these.
great.
I think they will have this
And Kim
expunged
is
from their IMDb
passable.
pages.
I
They just got picked up for a second season.
Yeah, I think the time will come when you look back
You know
and
who?
say, God, what
you
was
know who
Glenn
else is
Close
in this
thinking?"
show early?
Huh.
Elizabeth Berkley, your best friend.
Oh, my best friend.
I think we need a wrap on that.
Oh, God. All right, let's wrap on that note. Mason and Ireland coming out. Pepe's going to be here. Michael's going to be here. Stick with us.
Rams are fresh off a Sunday night football victory against the Bucs and will return home to battle a familiar foe in the Detroit Lions. That's Sunday, December 14th at 1 p.m. Get ready for another electric matchup as Matthew Stafford leads the Rams against Jared Goff and the Lions with playoff implications on the line. To secure your seat for this big-time matchup, visit therams.com/DET. Again, that is therams.com/DET. We'll see you at the Rams house.
Hey, fans! Welcome back to Fansville's Cheers and Tears. Oh. Okay, so like everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal. Whatever, it's fine. I'm totally fine. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are like so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's a pepper thing.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway sales event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong. Because right now, you can get a great deal on our most popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe and Santa Fe Hybrid models. There's also our bold and stylish Elantra, packed with all the latest tech. Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6. So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with an awesome deal only during the Hyundai Getaway sales event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here. KSPN, Los Angeles.
710 ESPN.
A good karma brands radio station.
Here we go, 12 o'clock on a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. Going to be a big day before Thanksgiving.
Day before the day before.
Can you get your headphones on?
Yeah, well, I'm trying. Well, as long as you can hear me, that's the
I can
important
hear
thing,
you.
right? I got you. So.
I got you, babe, as
Yeah,
somebody once
there
said.
you go.
John Ireland's here, Steve Mason, the Hall of Famers, as we gather around together on the radio to get ready for an 8 p.m. tip-off. 8 p.m.
Actually, Chris, it's set for 8:12 and could
Oh, 8-12.
could be a slide to
Oh,
8:20
no.
because it's the second game.
Oh,
Welcome back, Peacock.
wow.
Thanks for nothing.
8-12 and maybe
Oh, my God.
later.
How about if you're a Laker fan living in New York?
Yeah.
And you're a 16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
And the game is tipping at 11:30 at night.
That's crazy.
Pepe's going to fall asleep 3 times before the game
How
starts.
are we going to keep Pepe awake?
He'll be here.
Yes.
Yes.
Give that man a Red Bull.
You wave to him. That's how you keep him awake.
I don't know if you can give Pepe a Red Bull. That might blow that heart right out
it
of
might
chest.
very well might.
With that, let us begin the biggest show on the radio. Mason and Ireland, your Tuesday afternoon right now.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
forever since you've been in here.
I haven't done a full lit with you guys in weeks, but today
we just had one of my favorite cameos of the year, and it's Allison Cohen just popped her head into this studio.
So I didn't know who that was specifically. I've seen pictures, and I just kept saying hi in a very friendly manner.
Yep.
Because you never know.
That is Brian's beautiful wife,
I
Allison.
should ask Brian, when you got married, did Allison change her name?
Not yet.
All right,
Now,
so
Brian, wait a minute.
She still is Allison Pearson.
Brian,
What's
I got
the
a beef
waiting
with you,
period?
though. I've been walking in and out of the studio for 10 minutes, and you don't say, hey, Chris, this is my lovely wife, Allison?
Oh, I just assumed that. I thought you guys had met before, so I don't know.
She was at the Mandy's.
Yeah, but I'm up on stage, and
Are
the
you
last
kidding me?
Mandy's I was right.
Mandy's, he doesn't even remember the last Mandy's.
Chris was 3 drinks in before I saw him, and I was there an hour early.
And now I'm sober. Anyway, Allison,
that's going to be
welcome.
interesting when you host the Mandy's next year as a sober man.
Well,
we're going
guess
to have
what?
to figure out a way to get you
ramped up.
Yeah,
Well,
a natural high.
If there's one person who can ramp me up, maybe it's Mace. Anyway,
no.
So we have a big Mason in Ireland. Pepe and Michael Thompson will be here for an 8:20 tip-off.
I
Now,
think Jacob might be coming in today. DeAndre is alive in Game of Games. So this may be the largest Game of Games we ever played.
Yeah.
We're
Eagles
gonna have
fan
6 or 7
DeAndre.
guys.
Yes.
Brian's alive, too. He's only one behind me.
Wow.
And I have to apologize to Steve Mason for this reason.
Uh-oh.
You are apologizing to Mason?
Yes.
This
Good.
is a
It's
first.
about time.
I've laughed at you many times for your Chicago Bears fandom fueled by Caleb Williams. But now, on Friday, I have to root for a Bears victory to push the Eagles further behind my Rams. So we will be rooting for the Bears on the Black Friday game on Amazon Prime.
By the way, I want to say something about this. You facetiously 4 years. Mason and I have been doing this forever. We're like an old married couple.
More sex though.
Yeah, that's good.
No. Same.
Mace is traditionally not great at prognosticating. He admits it. He always used to say, "Year of the Mace. This is the year.
Year of the Mace.
This is year Clay Helton leads USC to the national championship," and Clay would go like 4-7.
Yeah.
This year, 2025 actually is the year of the Mace. You more than once won Game of Games, which you never did in the past. The Dodgers, who's your favorite baseball team, won it all.
Yep.
The Rams, who is your largest investment outside of your house, your Rams season tickets, are the number 1 seed anywhere you look now. They are favored to win the Super Bowl. Colin did his power rankings on TV this morning. Rams number 1. The other day, Sports Illustrated power rankings. Rams number 1.
Yep.
Rich Eisen. Rams number 1. It is, and now you're in a position where you could win Game of Games again. You have a chance to win Icebreakers, which I would have bet a ton of money against you, even with me starting
early today,
15 points in the hole.
Yes.
This 2025 is the year of the Mace.
And you're even right about SC.
I got 9-3.
You have correctly
Bears.
predicted the result of every USC game, and there's only 1 game left.
Yeah, 1 game left.
You're 11 for 11.
Do you want to make a prediction about the Lakers now?
Let's see. Tonight.
Okay, tonight.
About tonight?
Wait a minute.
No, about the year.
Oh, about the year? 3-seed Western Conference Finals.
Oh, no. Really going out on a limb there,
no.
Mace.
4-seed. No, 3-seed Western Conference Finals. That would dodge OKC till the finals, right?
Now, this game tonight, this late start game at Crypto.
Yes.
Has very big NBA Cup ramifications.
Yeah, so I was wondering about that. I saw the promos last night.
Okay,
We're
now,
in the Cup, right?
This is going to go way inside basketball. So if it gets too wonky, just tell me to shut up.
Oh, just keep going.
Okay. The Lakers and the Clippers are in Group B. Each conference has 3 groups, A, B, C. If the Lakers win tonight, they clinch Group B.
Yeah.
If the Clippers win tonight, they would be in charge of Group B because they'd be 3-0 in Cup play, and they could clinch it on Friday night. The Clippers have had a horrible season.
Doing a diagram
Mace is making notes.
Yeah, the Clippers have. Cap's listening. He's all dialed in now. He's over there, listening closely.
Group B.
Record stuff.
All right, so Mace, if the Lakers win tonight, they win Group B.
Okay, that gets into Vegas?
If they win, no. If they win Friday, okay, that's against the Mavericks. They'd be 4-0 in Group B.
Okay.
And they would get a home quarterfinals game.
Oh, okay.
Okay, which is what you want. It would probably be against Portland or Denver, but that's to be determined. Now, if the Lakers lose, there's a decent chance they don't make the elimination stage at all.
Okay.
And then they would just have to play 2 random games against 2 Bobos.
Cappy's trying to get out of here. He's got to record liners, and he's trying to escape.
Happy, we have to record liners.
This is when it's great to watch on YouTube because Chris was just trying to mime to Cappy.
Cap, did you not get the memo that Morales has absolute power, and if you're not getting in here,
I do not have absolute power. I just
if
need
you're
to
not getting in and record
power
liners,
hungry.
you will not have a job tomorrow. Your Thanksgiving gift will be fired.
Well, we're off tomorrow. We have a Sedano and Cap Morning Show Turkey
Sedano
Day
and
special.
Cap Morning Show.
Offering you the best servings of the Sedano and Cap
that's
Morning
very
Show.
nice.
Wait a minute,
Good.
Emily. Why are you and I coming in tomorrow?
Well, that's not on me.
That's not up to
No,
me.
it is on you. You
No,
run
no,
this
no.
place.
You guys can do a best of.
Yeah,
But
let's do it.
not within 24 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Do it
we should have
within
had to. We
24
would have had to
hours.
prepare a
TikTok,
best of.
TikTok.
Yes, we will have a best of.
Chris,
Can we announce
let
this?
me-
We're gonna have a best of later.
Yes.
Let me
Yes.
announce. Let me. Chris, and he's. We've lost Chris. He
Yeah,
only
no,
cares
we've
about
lost Chris
Cap.
anyway.
No, because he's a scumbag.
I'm
back. What do you want? We're doing a best of Mason and Ireland on
December
December 5th. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to appeal to the
Set your
golfer
calendar.
in you.
Okay.
You see how nice it is today?
You want to golf today?
I want to golf tomorrow.
Okay. I'm here late anyway. I'm not going to go to the game because it's 8:20. So if
Yeah. You
I'm
may
gonna
be
leave-
asleep by the time this game
So
starts.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
If Emily feels that we can pull off a best of for tomorrow, I'm fine.
Emily
with it.
has to do more work after we're
But I'm
done
getting
in order
you-
to
I'm
do
getting
it.
you
Less
an-
work
I'm
tomorrow
getting you an
afternoon.
extra off day.
I already booked my train for 5 p.m. tomorrow.
I'm off after the show today. I'm just killing time for 4 hours. I will help you, but let's do it.
So this is good video of Ireland helping pick out the best of material.
Yeah.
I will.
we can-
I will help
we
you.
can
Look,
talk
we
about
got
it.
the
It'll be
guys
all
that- wait,
Ireland.
The guys in the back are thumbs up. Look at this. I'm telling you, we should do
Oh,
this.
Yeah.
We
So
should
you want
do
the Mason
this.
and Ireland turkey? I'm going to call it the Mason and Ireland gobbler.
Okay, the gobbler. Yes.
All right.
We were talking about NBA Cup, right?
Yeah, no. So Denver and Portland and the A group and
so
the B group.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you're a Laker fan, you want them to win tonight.
Yes.
And win Friday, and they'll be favored in both games because that will get you a
Home
home
quarterfinal
quarterfinal
game,
game.
right.
Now, the semifinals and the finals are in Vegas.
Yep.
But the reason you want to make the elimination stage and eventually make it to Vegas is that way you don't have to do a ridiculous one-game flight to Memphis or
Right.
one-game flight to Minnesota. This would be, once you lose in the semifinals or if you upset the Thunder, which is a big if, your schedule would be locked. You'd be all set.
So have we started officially caring about the NBA Cup?
Only in the sense that
You got a trip to Vegas?
Michael and I care about less travel, and if we keep advancing in the NBA Cup, there's less travel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's less travel?
Right.
Don't you have an extra trip to Vegas?
But I'd rather go to Vegas than to Minnesota.
Oh, sure.
Wouldn't you?
Of course.
I'd rather go to Vegas than New Orleans.
Yeah,
So I'm just rooting for the Lakers to keep winning as far as they can go. And I actually, guys, would love to see them get to Vegas, get to the semifinals, because then we get another report card game. Oklahoma City will be waiting.
Right.
And Oklahoma City is so good that that's the only way you can measure how good your team is
Yes.
to play them, because any postseason is going to have to go through them.
Yeah.
So root hard for the Lakers tonight. Stay up, Chris Morales, for the NBA Cup.
MT?
And Michael is
MT is
walking
here.
in.
Wearing one of his 3 outfits
That's back
there.
when Trace
I like
played
those
for
sweats,
the
though.
Dodgers.
Yeah,
good sweats.
You're rocking the sweats and the free Trace jersey.
You stuff the
From
bird
Dodger
yourself,
days?
or does Julie stuff the bird?
He doesn't stuff birds himself.
Is there any bird stuffing at your house, Michael Thompson?
No, she does it all. I just sit back and give orders.
You
the king,
carve-
like,
you
the-
carve?
like the king of the house, I give orders. Do this, do that, go there, and stay there.
You carve
She
the
just
bird,
rolls
though?
her eyes
No, I
at
don't
him.
carve the bird. I bring my servants in for that.
So now, who's making your
Pepe comes over.
who's making your Thanksgiving dinner, Michael? Is
Do
Julie
you
making
know,
your
you
Thanksgiving
don't know
dinner?
this?
No,
You don't. Seriously, you don't know.
no.
It's Megan.
How'd you hear that?
You told me.
Megan
Really?
the is making the
Yeah.
turkey.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clay says she's a great cook.
Wow.
You know what you could say to that? Get a bucket and a mop.
Get a bucket and a mop
All
for
black,
Thanksgiving.
all black women are good cooks.
There you go.
Oh, all
We-
right.
yeah, we
There
know
you
how to-
go.
Not to
We know how to
stereotype,
burn,
but
baby.
apparently all.
We know how to burn it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone to a black person's house and not had good food? Have you ever?
Nothing comes to mind.
Have you ever gone to a black person's house?
Come on, Michael, please. So Megan the Stallion is making.
Isn't that
Thanksgiving
great?
dinner. That is fantastic. Now, will there be? I guess no. You can't put out pictures of Megan Thee Stallion in an apron.
When's the last time you saw Michael put out pictures on social media? Unless the great videos I get from Michael of Trace's kids.
Yeah.
The other day when it was raining. How old are your grandchildren?
Roman's 4.5, and Maya is 18 months.
So Maya, who's just learned how to walk,
yes,
is out prancing on the sidewalk in the rain, pouring rain,
nice.
And she's out there and so Roman sees it, and his first concern, it seems to be, he wants to get her out of the rain, but because he's 4, he walks out and just starts doing it with her. Mm-hmm. And they're just out in the rain goofing around, and Michael sent me. I make him send me all videos involving Roman.
Oh, that's funny.
It was awesome.
Normally, he always just sends me stories about cruise ships gone wrong.
Exactly. Well,
I get so many cruise ships gone wrong.
Because you insist on going on cruises. You and Brian.
When's the last time you were on a cruise?
Cruise ships?
You said you like them.
No, Brian loves them. I don't go on cruise ships.
Yeah,
They're
Brian has had nothing. You've had nothing but positive experiences,
it's a floating
right?
Petri dish.
They're always a good time.
You've never been on a poop
cruise? Is Allison on board with the cruises, or do you have to talk her into it?
No,
the first time I had to talk her
cruise.
into it, but now she's all for it. Yeah.
Okay, so you've won her over.
Yeah.
To be a cruise guy, a cruise couple.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Cruisers.
Well,
cruisers.
Bring extra toilet paper in case you're going to another poop
That's
cruise.
right. A little red bag, I believe, is what you
bring your own
need.
bucket.
the Bill McDonald
bucket.
Yeah.
And a mop.
Yes,
And a mop.
Now,
Yes.
Michael, are you excited for the 8:20 tip-off tonight?
When I first came into the league base, we used to tip at 8:30 in Portland.
Oh my God.
8:30, getting
rough.
home at midnight for games. So I like games to start at 5.
Here's the most important question. Will In-N-Out still be open when you get there tonight?
Yeah, they stay open until like 1, 2 a.m.
There you go.
Well, during the weekdays, I think it's 1, and I think on the weekends it's 1:30, right?
Yeah, something like that. So they'll be open.
Oh,
Big NBA Cup game tonight, Michael.
Yeah.
Extra. Did you hear what Jackson Hayes said when they asked him?
No.
They said, "What does the NBA Cup mean to you?" And he gave the most honest answer of the year.
Everybody knows that.
Free money.
Exactly.
Free money.
$500,000.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So, And Michael and I have a theory that if you put a bunch of money in front of NBA players, they'll play hard.
They'll run over their mother for
Is it tax free?
No, but still, it's $500,000.
Yeah. No, it's a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of money. All right, you going to be running out today?
No, I'm here. I said I'm here.
Oh, you're here.
As Fudgy would say, I'm here.
Michael Thompson's
Now,
here.
I will give you a break when we
Pepe's
have
going to be here.
Dr. Clapper. I'll introduce.
Okay.
Because I like to do that. Then I'm going to step out.
Okay.
I am going to come back, though, for Luc Robitaille.
Oh, good.
To remind him that I will take a stick to Marty McSorley.
You would
Marty
literally,
McSorley
you
is going to kick your ass.
You joke that you almost died. That would actually cause your death.
Marty McSorley.
If you pick a fight with Marty McSorley, that will not end well for you.
He's under a bridge right now getting dressed for tonight's game.
I'll tell you
There
where
you
he's going
go.
to put that crooked stick. All right.
And the way you have antagonized that man, I would not blame him.
It's unbelievable.
You better hope I'm not on your jury when you're going after his money, because I will side with him.
All right, lots of mayhem coming for you. Pepe's going to be here. Michael's already in the house. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Back to LeBron for 3. Got it.
Tonight, the Lake Show welcome little brother to downtown L.A.
Laravia, top of the key to Bronny. Long 3. Good.
It's Lakers versus Clippers. Coverage begins tonight at 6:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Children's Dental Fun Zone is the one-stop shop specializing in children's dentistry and orthodontics for over 23 years. From routine care, braces, and aligners to orthodontic planning. With emergency hours available and flexible scheduling options, Children's Dental Fun Zone accepts Medi-Cal, PPO, and HMO insurance plans. For a free consultation, visit cdfzone.com or call 833-586-7898. That's 833-586-7898. And let them know ESPN LA sent you. Children's Dental Fun Zone. Sparkling smiles, happy kids.
Think Verizon, the best 5G network, is expensive? Think again. Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store today and we'll give you a better deal. Now, what to do with your unwanted bills? Ever seen an origami version of the Hollywood sign? Jokes aside, Verizon has the most ways to save on phones and plans where everyone in the family can choose their own plan and save. So bring in your bill to your local LA Verizon store today and we'll give you a better deal. Rankings based on Root Metric True Score report dated 1H 2025. Your results may vary. Must provide a postpaid consumer mobile bill dated within the past 45 days. Bill must be in the same name as the person with the name of the deal. Additional terms apply.
Inheriting a home can be overwhelming. Between repairs and the time it takes to get everything ready to sell, it can feel like more trouble than it's worth. That's where Seller's Advantage comes in. One real customer who inherited a home shared their experience, and I quote, "We had an inheritance from a relative. It would have taken us a lot of time, money, and headaches to get the property in shape to sell. I heard about Seller's Advantage from a radio commercial and decided to give them a try. Their offer was reasonable, and we accepted it. They took care of all the physical effort and legal complexities. We closed within 3 weeks. I would highly recommend them to anyone," end quote. No matter what your reason for selling, call Seller's Advantage today at 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-2747, or use the website sellersadvantage.com for your free, no obligation cash offer. sellersadvantage.com.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Black Friday deals are on at George Chevrolet with low payment lease specials on Silverado 1500 and a wide selection of new Chevy Trax models. Over 50 available starting from just $22,995. Learn more at georgechevy.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Don't sit on the sidelines if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way into the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with Normand Legal.
College football is back, and the Coliseum is the place to be. USC football takes on the best in college football, with home games against Michigan, Michigan State, Iowa, and crosstown rival UCLA. Don't miss a single snap, a single touchdown, or the roar of the Trojan Nation. Single game tickets are now available at usctrojans.com/tickets. usctrojans.com/tickets. Fight on!
LA, the countdown is on. The Bucked Up LA Bowl, hosted by Gronk, returns to SoFi Stadium on December 13th, featuring the Mountain West champions going head-to-head with the former Pac-12 rival. Be part of the live atmosphere, cheer on your team, and experience college football like never before. Tickets and premium suites are on sale now. Don't miss out on the action. Visit LABowlGame.com and secure your seats today. That's LABowlGame.com.
12:18 on a Live Imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence. The day before Thanksgiving, celebrate accordingly. Now, you know, if we do this Mike Mason and Ireland Gobble special tomorrow, that means you got to record whiners too.
It's okay. I'm not here tomorrow. I was never going to be here.
I didn't prepare whiners because I didn't know we were doing a Gobble Up special.
Happily. All right. So the Gobble special is going to be tomorrow. Ireland,
John,
is that official? You're in?
You better break 80 then
for
tomorrow.
The Gobble special tomorrow?
Yeah.
I want you to break 80, though.
The last time I didn't break 90.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't played in a month.
Oh.
I played the other day for the first time in a month, so I'm terrible. But I'll try it.
All right.
I'm trying to get Bergman in there tomorrow.
Hey, you're trying to get Bergman in to play golf?
He wants to.
Oh.
So I'm trying to get him in.
While you're doing that, what's on tap today on ESPN LA, where the Lakers are back home to take on the Clippers tonight? Toyota Lakers Countdown with Beto Durant starts at 6:30. Tip-off at 8. Hear it for your afternoon drive on 710 a.m. or in crystal clear digital audio on the ESPN LA app. Thank you to Michelob Ultra, superior taste worth playing for, official beer sponsor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Please enjoy responsibly. All right, so Live Imaging Tuesday. Michael's here. Pepe's going to be along. And tonight, the Lakers will face the Clippers at Crypto, as we mentioned there. And Chris Paul has announced this week that he is retiring after this year.
And, Michael, this is an interesting take by J.J. Redick. He describes Chris as the ultimate winner. And keep in mind, Chris has never, the one knocking in some ways, he's never won an NBA title. Here's JJ explaining what he means.
I hate saying this. I hope he doesn't win an NBA championship because that would mean the Clippers win an NBA championship and we don't. But to me, he's the ultimate winner. And I have said this. There's a guy that works in the NBA that I've known for almost 20 years now, and we talk about this all the time. There's guys that have won championships that I wouldn't say are winning players, and there's guys that have never won a championship that to me are the ultimate winners, and that's who Chris Paul is. He's the ultimate winner.
Michael, can you be the ultimate winner if you've never won?
Without winning.
No. Jeez. When did we change the rules?
It's so ridiculous.
He should have said
the ultimate winner. He's not won, but
when I think he has won a gold medal, so that does count.
All right,
let's count that. He is a gold medal winner.
You would
so
think
it's
for
not
$400 million over in a career, you could win a championship.
I don't call guys like Chris Paul the ultimate winners, obviously. I call guys like Chris Paul, Patrick Ewing, Karl Malone, John Stockton. We go right down the list. Charles Barkley, ultimate professionals.
Okay.
He's the ultimate professional, the way he conducted himself, the way he approached the game, the way he showed up every night to compete. He's the ultimate professional, but ultimate winner is reserved for LeBron, Steph, Magic, Kareem, Bill Russell.
The guys who actually
won. Right.
Yeah.
That's what
the winner thing should go next to people who won.
Yeah.
The winner thing shouldn't go next to the people.
Betts, 4 championships now.
Exactly.
That's the ultimate winner.
Exactly. Yeah, will he get a goodbye tour? Will he get a send-off?
I think he will from the places where he played.
No, I think he deserves.
We're not going to do anything for him. I don't think.
No. But I think he should get a goodbye tour. That's not be nothing elaborate like LeBron's going to get or what like Kobe got. But he should be acknowledged in every town he plays in for the last time.
Yeah.
Chris Paul, this is his last appearance here. Give him a parting gift. It doesn't have to be a Rolls Royce or a motorcycle like Kareem got, but it could be some kind of gift thanking him for his 21 years of service.
Yeah. I think there's something to be said for a goodbye tour. Like,
sure.
I hope LeBron gets a really good goodbye tour whenever he elects to do it.
Well, unless he does a Tim Duncan and doesn't tell anybody
Doesn't
until
tell
he's
anybody,
done.
just poof and he's
Yeah,
done. Yeah.
But I think LeBron's going to want acknowledgement in his last go around the league, and
Yeah.
he deserves it.
Yeah. So one thing about tonight, DeAndre Ayton is hurt, and Drew Timme.
He's out.
I'm sorry. Yeah, hurt, out. Yeah. And Drew Timme has been elevated from the G League team. He, of course, played at Gonzaga.
National Player of the Year 2 years in a row.
So do you expect him? Obviously, tonight, Ivica Zubac's a very accomplished center, good scoring center. They've got Maxi Kleber and they've got Jackson Hayes. Do you expect Drew Timme to play significantly tonight?
That was
Thank
on
you,
me.
Chris.
That was on me.
I don't even know if Drew Timme is going to be active tonight.
Okay.
But he could play. We saw Michael and I saw the other night in Salt Lake City. Jackson Hayes and Maxi Kleber did a good job filling in for DeAndre Ayton. Michael, I would imagine if one of those guys gets into foul trouble, we could see Drew Timme.
Timme should play. He's 25, 26 years of age. He's played a long time. He's a smart player. He knows how to play. Make him active tonight if he's around.
Yeah, and by the way, Mace, in 6 G League games with the South Bay Lakers, he averaged 25 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists, and shot well over 60%. And I wonder, Michael, if LeBron going down to practice with Drew Timme has anything to do with Timme being made a two-way guy. Sure. Do you think LeBron said to Rob or JJ, hey, I don't know why this guy isn't in the NBA, but we should get him before somebody else does. There's a kid named Kobe Buffkin that the Lakers signed, former first-round pick. And I think most people know this. If you're on a G League team and you're not a two-way guy, any team, not just the team you're playing for, can come and make you an NBA player. So this kid, Kobe Buffkin, is now, I think, in New Orleans. Like New Orleans came, played 1 game or no games maybe with the South Bay Lakers, and they said, okay, we're going to give you an NBA deal.
Right.
Drew, and by the way, to make room for Drew Timme, the Lakers cut Christian Coloco, who really wasn't playing.
Nope.
And I think Timme has a chance to do what Austin Reeves did. Austin Reeves was very briefly a two-way guy, and they said, he's way too good. We're going to give him a standard contract. I think Timme, if he plays like the way he played in the G League, could work his way up to a standard contract. Don't you, Michael?
Oh, yeah, he can play. He's a good player. I'm surprised he's taken this long to
Why
get into the
hasn't
league.
it taken so long?
He doesn't have...
Because he came out late, right? Did he play 4 years at Gonzaga?
Yes, and did not get drafted.
Yeah.
And the reason is, and this happens every year in the draft, he doesn't have the quote-unquote measurables.
Oh, measurables.
He's not doesn't have a 50-inch vertical leap, isn't fast, he's kind of got a dad bod.
Looks like Travis.
Yeah. He looks like a 6'9" Travis Rogers.
Oh, okay.
But like Jokic, who looks like a 7-foot Travis Rogers.
Yes. Right.
Timmy can play.
Yeah.
And I texted my friend yesterday, went to Gonzaga, watched him play all 4 years, and he said, I'm surprised that it took this long.
Yeah.
Like kind of what Michael just said. So I'm excited about the possibilities of Drew Timme, because remember, on our team, when you're guarding the Lakers with Luka, LeBron, and Austin on the floor, somebody's going to be wide open.
Yeah.
So if Timme and Ayton has done a really good job of making his open shots, so has Rui. Those are the two guys right now that are getting those open shots. If Timme gets those shots, Michael, my sense is he'll make them.
Oh, yeah. Timme can play, man. It's but like you said, because he's white and unathletic, they're not going to draft him.
Yeah, he doesn't have
Drives
the
me
look.
crazy.
Now, was he with Jersey briefly? Or Jersey?
Brooklyn
last year? They'll always be Jersey to me.
He played
but
9
with Brooklyn
games
briefly,
for them, averaged 12 points a game.
Okay. So there's game there. That's
but
good.
he's not, he's a two-time National Player of the Year, but he doesn't look like an NBA player, so I think that's why he didn't get drafted.
All right, coming up next for you, John Ireland and his continued dislike for international games in the NFL. We'll do that coming up next. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
All right, time to tell you about National University. Veteran-focused, veteran-founded. If you have a military background and you want to go back to school, you've got to look at NU. They have more than 150 degree programs, credentials, and certificates. And by the way, I should say, you don't have to have a military background. Anybody can go to National University. But if you're in the military, they have scholarship programs. They'll work on your schedule. They're what you call, you are what they call an ANDER. You might be a parent, and you're in the military, and you have a job, and you want to go to school. They are focused on people like you. They are a proud sponsor of the Lakers, proud sponsor of ESPN LA, and all this stuff I'm talking about, all of it. You can get answers to questions on their website, nu.edu. nu.edu. Check them out today, National University.
DeMarco knows his co-host Travis is sneaky good at almost everything.
You and Kurt Warner are kind of the same guy.
Oh, yeah? I'll take that.
He knows that. Right. You're overlooking him just based on how he looks.
Whoa. What does that mean? Now I don't like that
I'm just
anymore.
saying.
Wow.
You know what you're doing.
What do I look like?
When people are surprised when you do something, you get that funny look.
You can underestimate me all you want. I got some game.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis. Weekdays 3 to 6 p.m. on ESPN LA.
Officer? Could I get your perspective as a man of the law?
You know I'm a mall cop, right?
You see this Hyundai Santa Fe? I only paid for it.
Whoa.
Right? I'm not in trouble, am I?
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end December 1st. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
Have you heard the refinancing rule of thumb that says you have to drop your rate at least 0.5% to refi because it'll take several years of savings to recoup the closing costs for a refi? The Loan Exchange says the rule is nonsense. With a Loan Exchange free closer, you can lower your rate without paying any cost whatsoever. That's right, lower your rate with no cost and your balance doesn't go up. You start saving on the first day you have the loan and every day thereafter. If you decide to move next year or rates drop further, you can exchange that loan for another without losing $1 that was tied up in closing costs. Today's 30-year fixed-free closer rate in APR is 5.875%. So if your current mortgage rate is higher than 5.875%, give the Loan Exchange a call at 855-752-9944 or log on to theloanexchange.com. It won't cost you a thing. NMLS 1637539. Loan subject to credit approval. See website for licensing information, loan terms and conditions. Equal housing lender. Call 855-752-9944 or visit theloanexchange.com.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Looking to score big on flooring? Kick off your project with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Every day's a win, no gimmicks, no markups, just the wholesale deals on every surface. Call 866-62-FLOOR or visit them on the web, hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
For years, LA has known the name Jacob Emrani, the lawyer with the billboards, the one who shows up when you need help most. And now he's got something new. 800-345-6789. A number so easy, you'll never forget it. Write it down. Save it. Take a picture. because when an accident happens, that's the number you need the most. 800-345-6789. New number, same Jacob. 800-345-6789.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
John Ireland here for Blue Ice Vodka, America's #1 potato vodka. Smooth, creamy, no burn, made from non-GMO potatoes and gluten-free with no added sugar, just 64 calories an ounce. Blue Ice Vodka, because taste matters.
Switching to Progressive is a game-winning call. And that reminds us of other game-winning calls in the history of sports.
So it was the fourth quarter and we're down by 5. Sweat pouring down my face. Suddenly it hit me. If only I could wrap part of the towel around my forehead. And that's how I became the first basketball player to wear a headband.
Okay, not really a game-winning call, but it was a good call. You can make one too. Switch to Progressive and you could save hundreds. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, not available in all states.
This one's for the flavor fanatics. Sour apple 5-hour energy shots don't mess around. They bring the bite. Tart, tangy, and packed with tasty caffeine, this little 2-ounce bottle punches above its weight. With 0 sugar and as much caffeine as your favorite 12-ounce coffee, it's the kind of pick-me-up that keep your taste buds happy without the crash. And it doesn't stop at sour apple. There are 17 bold flavors waiting for you to discover. Pick one up in store or stock up online at 5hourenergy.com or on Amazon today.
12:32 on a live imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence. Mason and Ireland. Michael's here. Pepe is on the way. Where is Pepe? Is he down at Starbucks ordering that Venti? What does he get in there?
Milkshake.
There's like 12,000 calories.
Yeah, I know.
in that thing.
Honestly, you're not drinking coffee. You're drinking a milkshake.
And he sucks on that thing for like hours.
He does. Goes all day.
He's going to need it, though, because he's got an 8:20 tip-off.
Yeah, 8:20 tip-off
8:20.
for a guy. Yeah, 8:20.
8:12 right now. Only goes to 8:20.
But you think there's a slide?
If there's a slide, then I don't think there will be. It's so late of a start. I'm guessing 8:12 is the tip.
Okay, 8:12 if you're scoring at home.
And if you're scoring at home, as somebody once said, why are you listening to us?
Why?
Just stuff that bird.
Okay, so let me hit this. Ultimate Showdown finally here. You can be there.
Oh, yeah, this is a good whiner.
Yeah, Morales and the Men of Troy, Bergman and the Blue and Gold. Of course, they're playing at the Coliseum on Saturday. You can win tickets for your very own watch party with paid food and drinks at Tom's Urban at LA Live. Now, all you got to do is go by and see Bergman and Morales at Verizon Wireless stores today. Bergman's going to be at the Verizon Wireless in Culver City on Jefferson. Morales will be at the Verizon Wireless in Koreatown on Wilshire Boulevard today, 4:30 to 6:30. No purchase necessary to enter. Get your Crosstown Classic tickets tomorrow with Bergman and Morales today.
So that's the thing.
ESPN
Chris,
11.
is this a competitive thing between you and Greg?
Not really.
Whoever draws more people
No,
wins?
so both sites, we will have the same giveaway items, which we have a pair of tickets to the Crosstown Classic at the Coliseum. So we have a pair of tickets to the game, and we have a Tom's Urban or Tom's Watch Bar giveaway. We're covered food and drinks. So 2 things to give away at both locations. You get what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter how many people show up. If you're the only person that comes sees me in Koreatown,
you win everything.
You win everything.
You get all the prizes.
Yeah.
Both showcases.
So be the one person who goes to see Chris in Koreatown.
He'll have a crowd in Bergman.
Guess what? I'm a big fan of K-Town. If this was, you know what?
What?
I love my Korean peeps.
Yeah. Okay.
Albert O, one of our MCs, he's a Korean brother.
There you go.
I'm down with the Korean brothers.
Okay.
Are you into K-pop?
I was actually, we were early on BTS at this station, like in 2018.
You're saying ESPN LA broke BTS?
I don't know if we broke it, but we were early on it.
Yeah.
One of the women Lisa plays tennis with is the attorney for BTS.
Yep.
And she says they just print money.
Oh, I believe it.
100%.
Well,
and then they took a break because they had to serve in the military because like they have to do like one service every man does or something. So they had to take a break for a second. And are they back now?
I do not. I'm not keeping track of BTS. I know that K-pop Demon Hunters is like one of the #1 movies in the world right now, right? Have you watched any of the K-pop?
So anything that they're like the Kardashians. Anything they touch turns to gold.
Yeah, well, this is like cartoon. Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters?
I haven't, but I've heard the song Against My Will. It's good.
The song is called Golden, I think. Yeah,
is the main one, but there's another one that's really big too. Again, people are probably screaming in their cars because their kids listen to it all the time.
Oh yeah,
but K-pop Demon Hunters is massive. It's going to win the Oscar for Best Animated Feature, I think.
Oh, wow.
And it might win the Oscar for Best Song.
Okay.
By the way, how many spots did you just do? Brian sent the file. That should be like a 5-minute file. There's a whole page of spots to do. You guys did like one spot.
Yeah, but we talked for like 2 minutes. We figure you can.
It's only a minute there of audio.
Minute and 15 seconds.
Yeah, there's like seven
You got to make
spots.
a 60 and a 30.
No, there's 7 spots in that thing.
Well, why did you not give us 7 scripts?
I said a copy attached.
No, we
went
hit
through the
everything in the
copy.
copy.
Guys.
Oh, I see. No, there were others.
Oh, really?
Others, yeah.
Okay, well, we'll do more later.
You guys are like doing one spot on
Well,
me.
I only saw the one. I didn't realize there was
And
another
by the way,
one
it's
after
excellent.
that,
You're gonna regret you dressing us down for this.
I'm
'cause
not
you're gonna,
dressing you down.
You're gonna hear it, and
Stop
you're gonna go,
dressing us
"Oh,
down."
this is exactly what I need.
By
This
the
is
way,
really good."
This isn't on me.
Right.
Wait a minute. You are the Wizard of Oz around
I am
here.
not.
Why do you keep trying to sell us this isn't on me? Nothing happens here without your rubber stamp.
No, I don't rubber anything. Right, Michael?
You got that right.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Hey, but I know we got icebreakers coming up. Can I, since Michael's here, can I ask you guys a parenting question?
Sure, I'm the right guy to ask.
No, well, you guys are all the right people to ask.
Okay.
All right. So it occurred to me the other day that Jack Ireland does not know how to tie a tie. So I was gonna teach him. You know, my dad taught me. I was going to teach him. And then I realized, and I just Googled best way to teach somebody how to tie a tie. And what came back at me was people under the age of 30 don't care.
Nope.
They don't care if they know how to tie a tie. It's no longer a necessary skill. All right?
Correct.
So, Emily, should I waste my time teaching Jack Ireland how to tie a tie or just skip it?
If you think it's going to be a lovely bonding time between father and son,
No, we can
then
bond.
do it.
We can bond over pork chops.
Okay.
It's
And do you think Jack will get frustrated by learning how to tie a tie as well?
undoubtedly, but he'll get there. I mean,
Okay.
Brian, should I go through this exercise or just skip? Do you know how to tie a tie?
Not really.
When was the last time you wore one?
And how old are you?
For my wedding, 31.
All right, so you're the target for this.
Right.
Said the research I did said most people your age not only don't know how to do it, but they don't care that they don't know how to do it. Do you care that you don't know how to do it?
No, because there is a little thing called YouTube. So every time I need to do it now, I
That's
just
the
pull
other
up
part
YouTube.
of this. Michael, as the only parent besides me, what should I do?
Yeah, that's a manly thing. You should teach your son how to do that, just like you teach him how to drive, because you might need to use that tie to go to some kind of formal gathering. You might have to go have dinner with the president or the governor someday, and it requires you to wear a tie. So even though I hate ties and I refuse, I don't want to wear
I've
them.
only seen you in a tie 3 times ever.
And
I
keep
did
the
out of
china
respect.
for when the queen comes to town, Michael?
Exactly. Meet the king or something like that, to go to the White House. You need to know how to tie a tie.
So these are the 3 times I've seen Michael in a tie.
Mm-hmm.
The first time was at Dr. Buss's memorial service. The second time was when we went to the White House, and we were invited as part of the Lakers traveling party to go to the White House. And the third time was you sent me a picture. You were at a wedding in Portland.
Wedding in Portland.
And you had a tie. Who made you wear a tie to a wedding in Portland?
I stupidly made that decision to wear one, Brian. And I had to go back to another wedding in Portland. I said, I'm refusing. I didn't wear a tie next time. And it was fine, because there was a lot of guys there without ties on.
Mace, answer this question honestly. How many ties do you own right
0.
now? You don't
Not
have,
a single, I don't have a single tie.
if-
They all went to Goodwill.
You
So what do you do if you got to go someplace formal?
If you're, God forbid, but it's getting closer for both your mom and my mom.
No, you don't wear. You don't wear.
It's
them.
the day before Thanksgiving.
No, Mace. If
It is almost a
I'll
final.
make it, since you guys are uncomfortable with that, I'll make it about Myrna.
Okay,
If my mom passes away, you're not wearing a tie.
No, I didn't wear a tie.
No,
My father's
I
funeral.
wouldn't wear a tie for my mom's, if that's what you're asking.
I
I
didn't
didn't
wear-
wear a tie for my dad's.
I didn't. Me either. I didn't wear a tie at my father's funeral. Just a collared
My
shirt.
dad
is all you
wanted
need.
us to be comfortable.
This is. He doesn't need this skill. You guys don't even wear them.
I
Chris, what would you do if you were me?
I wore a tie last year for something. I wore a tie for a wedding last
You
year.
look good in ties. You look good when you
Well, I
dress
used
up.
to wear a lot of ties back in the day. So but here's the thing. I had forgotten how to tie it, so I went to YouTube.
And that's the other thing. He could always go to YouTube.
Yeah,
or just ask
or TikTok. They run all those commercials about TikTok.
When I
You can
was
go to
in
that
middle
one
school
guy.
and high school, and I needed to wear a tie, my
Right.
dad would tie it and
And
then
then loosen
loosen
it up?
it and then throw it over my
So
neck.
Brian,
and just
Brian,
tighten
when
it
you
up.
and Allison have your son, there are 3 things you are obligated to do as a father. Teach him how to drive, teach him how to tie a tie, and tell him about the birds and the bees.
Yeah, easy enough.
There you go. That's
my
it.
my
teach him
friend
about the
Jerry
birds and
Ross,
bees if
who's
you
an
want.
older guy, says this is a no-brainer. You got to teach him.
That's right.
Yeah, I would teach him just so he knows.
Jerry's older than us. So
Did you ever get a birds and bees talk
a
from
very
anybody?
clunky one from my parents.
They are so awkward.
I didn't at all.
You never did?
Not
Brian,
a single.
did you?
But we had it in
I don't
high
think
school.
so. No.
Yeah. Michael, did you get a birds and bees talk?
Skinamax.
Skinamax. It's another good learning opportunity.
I was
Wouldn't
always
you guys-
amazed how they hid things
Okay.
on skin.
Wouldn't you guys?
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't you guys pay money? Matter of fact, I will offer $100. I'll
Yeah.
be the first one to pay it. To have Pepe Montilla give you the birds and bees.
Oh
talk.
my God.
You should have to
No.
record it.
No,
and
he
do
should
it on the
have
show.
to record it, and if somebody needs to explain it to their kids, just play Pepe's
He won't even
explanation.
say Chet Holmgren.
The horse?
Yeah.
I was a junior in high school. I got home from school, and there was a book on my desk. It said, where did I come from? And it had a picture of like a little kid on it. I'm like, this is way too late. I'm a junior in high school. I'm getting the where did I come
Yeah,
from
you had
picture
already done
book.
it, right?
And by the way,
I know,
they didn't even
absolutely.
hand it to you. They just left it in your room.
No, just left it sitting there like we don't even want to.
and you were the oldest of the
I was
three
the
boys,
oldest,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
The oldest of the 3. All right, so real quick here, I want to dunk in on this. John, you have got the international games thing in the NFL. They've announced 9. They're up to 9 international games
All right,
now
Michael,
in
here's
the
my
NFL.
argument. It is an unfair competitive disadvantage to send. There's going to be 9 next year. To send 18 teams overseas and the other 14 don't have to do it. So, in other words, when you and I went to China with the Lakers, by the way, the NBA did it right. It was for a preseason game, which I'd be okay with if the NFL was doing this. But the Rams are being sent to Australia next year. They have not determined the opponent yet. But the Rams are that's a 13-hour flight. They'll probably give them a bye the week after that or something.
Mm-hmm.
But to
there's
me,
a lot of rumors it's going to be week 1.
Yeah, week 1, so you get over there, you spend a week.
You probably won't have a week 2 bye, so that's kind of not great.
And well, no, it's a disadvantage
No, you
to the
kind of want a
Rams.
week 2 bye.
Michael, I would say either have 16 international games, one team plays each one, but you can't have 6 like they have now or 9 like they're talking about next year because it's a competitive disadvantage. What do you think?
Yeah, they should send everybody once somewhere overseas.
Yes.
But it's not a disadvantage because you have time to recover. You go over there a couple days before, you come back, you have the week off to recover. So it's get over the jet
Australia's
lag.
a much heavier. Like obviously, the Rams have not lost since they got back from the UK, since they got back from London, but they are up to, as you said, 9. That's the most they've ever had,
And that's for next year.
And Roger Goodell has said that ultimately every team is going to play 1 international game a year. It's just going to take a while to get
and
there.
one of the reasons I think the Rams were so good when they went to London is that, and Sean McVay was on with us and he talked about it, is they 100% treated it like a business trip.
Yeah.
There was no sightseeing, no going in 4 days early. I believe for a Sunday early morning game, I believe they flew out Friday.
Yeah, Friday they flew out.
They did a 1-day walkthrough on Saturday. They played the game and flew home immediately after the game.
Right.
Which is, I don't know if you can do that in Australia. So could you leave
Sure you can.
Friday?
Pilots do it.
Wait, could you leave
Yeah.
Friday, go to Australia? They're like a half day ahead of us.
No, you couldn't.
You would have to go Thursday.
And by the way, and I don't think that's necessarily. I think the organization is focused on some, like Morales. Didn't you say we might get an opportunity to go to Australia?
There's a pretty good chance that it's you, Cappy, maybe M, and DeMarco.
Wow.
Well,
Fantastic.
I mean, good for you.
Yeah, good.
Really bad if
Really
you're a Rams
cool.
fan.
Good for Rams ownership.
By the way,
they're the
Rams
first team.
fans and ESPNLA fans will be able to buy a package to travel with you guys. So if you're riding in a kangaroo pouch, you might have a listener with you.
Oh, nice.
Now, are you guys going to fly him on their business class, or he's going to be in the middle seat and coach?
I'm sure middle seat.
I would imagine.
Oh.
That's not my department.
We're not.
That's not
13
where- I
hours?
don't rubber stamp any of this stuff.
Yeah. By the way,
believe you about that, but you would have a say in who goes and who doesn't. So
Well,
what,
no, I
what
asked
are you going to do
everybody.
if Sedano says I want to go? Who gets bumped?
He can't. Who can't?
Why
Because
not?
he's got other
He's got
ESPN
all-
radio
he's doing
commitments.
sidelines
But we
for
don't.
whatever.
We don't know what he's going to be doing next September.
I hope he's got other
And by the
commitments.
way,
he has other things.
But
You
what
know,
if he,
he
what if
pay-
he
I
plays?
mean-
What if he plays the power card? He's the black hand. He says, "I want in." Who's best? You got 4 spots right now. You say tentatively.
Right now, he
it's
texts me all day
Sir-
long. Can you imagine if he's
Sir,
texting me
you're
from Australia?
suggesting-
Mace, DeMarco, you and Emily.
Wait a minute, one more time.
Mace, DeMarco, you and Emily.
I'm not going, no.
Who's the 4th?
Cap,
Mace,
DeMarco, Emily.
Okay. If Sedano demands to go, who gets bumped?
So we have 6 total spots.
Okay.
Yeah. So for teammates. So if
Okay.
Sedano wanted to go or you want to go, you can go. But we don't. We figured you guys have other commitments.
Will it stop in Idaho? Because then I would be interested.
Shadano would have to say goodbye to the ACC in order to go to Australia.
Well, I
next year.
think that's his goal eventually is to say goodbye to the ACC.
Yeah,
He's
and
not
he's-
doing this because he wants to have that job for 40 years.
Right.
So he wants to move up.
So I thought it made the most sense. Cappy will do good bits and get kicked by a kangaroo.
Yeah.
You're our biggest Rams fan.
Yes.
The heart and soul of Rams football
Yes.
is you.
Yes.
Emily, I sat down and talked to Emily. She has a lot of interest. She can help us produce. And then DeMarco is going with the Rams.
Oh,
So he
yeah,
was
that
already-
makes sense. That makes sense.
All right.
Yeah. No, I'm super. I've only been to Australia one time. It is amazing. Have you been?
No, but
It is
I'd be willing to go. I took a
amazing.
class at UCLA, History of Australia and New Zealand. It was really good.
Yes, Sydney's spectacular. We're going to Melbourne,
right?
Which I've never been to. Ayers Rock. I
You went
to
there?
The,
You
I
saw
went
it?
to Ayers Rock.
Wow.
Yeah, where the dingoes are running around.
And remember, also, Emily produces Rams broadcasts.
Oh,
so
right,
having
that
her
makes
there
sense, too,
also
sure.
makes sense. So.
Yeah, good. I'm excited for it. But John, as you pointed out, it is a competitive disadvantage until everybody is forced to do it. Although I don't know that. I'd have to go back and look. You would know. Have the Rams lost an international game? I don't know that we have.
Way back when, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they've been going on for 20 years
That London
now.
game you went to, didn't they lose
That
that
was
game?
38. No, that was 38-0. They beat Arizona.
I think that was the only game they won. Was actually.
Is it really?
No, I'm not being facetious, but
All right, coming up next for you, you're going to do some icebreakers.
Now, you Mace.
Yeah.
If you're going to win your first ever Icebreakers month, you have to win today.
Must win today.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
This is the last day.
Tomorrow's the last. Oh, that's right. We're going back. Oh, this is
last
it.
day.
This is all
Minutes
decided. Oh, so I don't know if I need to go early or late. Oh, this is going to be fun.
And
All right.
right now we're at John at 35, Mace at 26.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is
excellent.
worth double. Okay.
Yep. All right. So we will do icebreakers coming up next for you. In the meantime, NFL back at Cosm. Huge weekend at Cosm this weekend. So they have got, let's see, for Thanksgiving Day, they've got Green Bay, the Lions. They've got the Chiefs versus Cowboys, which is a great game. They've got Bengals versus Ravens. On Friday, they've got Bears versus Eagles. Then they got number 13 Texas A&M. Saturday, they got Ohio State, Michigan. They got the WWE Survivor Series. Sunday, Rams, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and the Matrix playing the whole time. I'm telling you, Cosm is the place to be. And you can watch NFL games and everything in shared reality before every Rams home game. Hang out with ESPN LA's Travis Rogers and Sua Cravens for the Rams pregame show live from the hall at Cosm. And if you got a ticket to the game, go on in for free. Catch all the energy on massive wall-to-wall LED displays in the hall, and don't miss out on Cosm's signature menu of local food favorites, craft cocktails, beers throughout the venue, all that stuff at Cosm. To learn more, visit Cosm.com. That's COSM.com, Cosm.com. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Back to LeBron for 3. Got
Tonight, the Lake Show welcome little brother to downtown LA.
it. Laravia, top of the key to Bronny. Long 3. Good.
It's Lakers versus Clippers. Coverage begins tonight at 6:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, crowd rocking for Rotolo Chevrolet's top hitter, Mike Capozio. He's facing off with the Bulldog, and these two have quite the history. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he got all of it. That ball is out of here like a red Corvette, and it's going, and going, and going. Yes!
Dad, are you having that dream again?
Come see what the fun is all about at Rotolo Chevrolet.
College football fans, get ready for the Crosstown Classic.
Join ESPN LA at the Koreatown Verizon store on November 25th from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. We're looking for the most spirited college football fans to become our Verizon VIPs at a special ESPN LA Live pregame watch party and broadcast. While you're there, check out Verizon's amazing holiday deals. Phones, tablets, gaming consoles, smartwatches, and more. The Crosstown Classic, 3458 Wilshire Boulevard, Suite 158, Los Angeles. No purchase necessary.
This college football moment is brought to you by ServPro.
College football teams have moments they recovered from and made it like it never even happened. Like on October 2nd, 1993, when the University of California faced a 30-0 halftime deficit to Oregon. Cal went on a remarkable 42-11 run in the second half to capture a 42-41 victory, one of the largest comebacks in college football history.
ServPro, like it never even happened.
My name's Brian Windhurst, and I've seen a lot of good offense in my life. If you're looking to initiate some offense of your own against your high-interest credit card debt, I'm letting you know a SoFi personal loan might be the play. A SoFi personal loan could be quite the triple threat, with low fixed rates, no fees required, and as soon as the same-day funding. View your rate for a SoFi personal loan at SoFi.com/offense. Loans originated by SoFi Bank, N.A. member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply at SoFi.com/offense. NMLS 696891.
Listen to Mason and Ireland, weekdays noon to 3 on ESPN LA.
And it is Mason and Ireland on ESPN LA. It's time for Icebreakers. Icebreakers made possible by Blue Ice Vodka, the finest vodka sourced from Idaho potatoes. Get it? Idaho, Johnny I, the Idaho compound. Enjoy Blue Ice Classic Vodka or their unique flavors like Huckleberry and Double Espresso. Find Blue Ice in stores and ask for them by name. Time for Icebreakers on Mason and Ireland. Take it away, producer Emily.
Here we are.
Not change me.
The last,
this is very important.
There are some, but not her.
The last Icebreakers of November.
Wow.
Take it all.
All right.
John is ahead, 35 points. Mace is in second with 26 points. And Brian has 7 points. And Michael, you don't have any. So if you
all
want
right, you
to
got
get
a chance, though,
So
Mike.
no matter what, I think I've got to guess.
You got to guess before the fifth. You got to get at least 5.
No.
You're down 9,
I need
right?
9, yeah.
Yeah, so it's worth double. So
right. So at least 5. Okay, got it.
All right.
Perfect.
For 20 points, I was born in 1998 in Kansas.
Okay.
For 18 points, I briefly attended Pitt Community College before dropping out.
Okay.
For 16 points, I started a beef earlier this year with comedian Caleb Heron when I was upset that he was ranked higher than me on Rolling Stone's list of the most influential creators.
I don't know.
For 14 points, I have been spoofed on Saturday Night Live.
Ireland.
Good.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
No, it's not Sebastian Maniscalco.
By the way, that was on my list.
All right, so
As a
here's
possibility.
paved your way. And Brian, if you want to block Mace, you can.
Spoofed
by
on
winning this
SNL.
one. All right, for 12 points, I hit major success when I mastered YouTube's algorithm, most notably my video thumbnails.
Brian.
Go ahead.
The Mr. Beast.
It is Mr. Beast!
Sorry,
There you go, Brian!
Thank you!
12 points. And I think that
Who's that?
seals it for Ireland. You have won this month, I believe.
Okay, so how
Beast
many
is a
points,
social
how many
media
points did I finish ahead of Mason?
So you finish.
9?
9 points ahead.
Okay, so that means I start 9 in the hole next month.
Correct.
Okay.
You still won, even though you were down 15 to start this month.
So Michael asked, "Who's Mr. Beast?" Right?
I think now he is like the biggest YouTube star, creator, millionaire.
He has a show.
Let me tell you the rest of my hints in case they
Daily
were
videos,
helpful.
yeah.
All right, so for 10 points, my videos often involve people doing crazy things for large sums of money. So, for example, this isn't a real one, but would you spend 4 months in a Toys R Us for $5 million?
Yeah.
Like, that's his thing. So for 4 points, my snack brand was featured in the Charlotte Hornets uniform last season. It's not on anymore. For 3 points, I've heavily featured on NFL's first YouTube-only NFL game earlier this season. I've done videos with athletes like Cristiano Ronaldo, Tom Brady, Steph Curry, and Serena Williams. I am the most followed person on YouTube with 452 million subscribers.
Yep.
And his
Lot
real
of
name is
subscribers.
James Stephen Donaldson.
Mr.
James Donaldson,
Beast.
former Mavericks center.
Never heard of him.
That doesn't mean
You've
he's
heard
not.
of James Donaldson.
Yeah, but not this beastie.
You've heard of James Donaldson,
Well,
just not the guy with 450
matter of
million
fact,
YouTube followers.
I follow people with talent.
I did a feature.
He's honestly Mr. Beast is like legit.
What
He's
does he
like
do?
a legit talent.
Is he funny?
He's got one of the most successful shows. It was on Amazon. Didn't they play?
Yeah, they did. It was like a reality
called
show with
Beast Games.
1,000 contestants.
Oh, you know who's
kind of.
1,000 contestants, gigantic.
$5 million.
$5 million prize, yeah.
All right, by the way.
Where's he get the money from?
He is loaded, Michael. 450 million followers on
So
YouTube.
is his money he's paying people to do?
That is correct, yes.
How does so you get that many followers? Who pays you to sponsor? People just want to Google just sponsors you?
Google does
And
it,
Hey, Emily,
ads.
have you told Momo yet that we're...
I did just text her.
Oh, shoot.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
We could have called her and told her. She would have been elated.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think
She was upset. She said, "Oh,
Yeah,
okay."
no, she does. She likes to get on the radio when she can.
You know the worst part of this?
I already told her to make a game.
By the way,
too.
I just want to be clear. I have nothing to do with any of this, but go ahead.
Here's
Chris.
the part of this that is actually on me for saying we were going to do a morning show best of.
Yes.
The Sedano and Cap Turkey special, Turkey Day special.
Yeah.
Is now there is an expectation that we can do this anytime. And there's a lot of work that goes into this.
Mm-hmm.
So now I might have to talk to the Black Hand and put some brakes on this after tomorrow. We'll be fine.
Okay,
for
so we'll
after
get through
tomorrow.
tomorrow. But yeah, I normally...
Go ahead, talk to it.
Yeah.
And then on
Normally,
December 5th,
I never mind working. I'm working every single day. But when I heard you guys were taking it off, why can't we take it off?
December 5th,
You
all
can?
of us are off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
That was
literally
more a
all
sched-
4 of us are off.
Right, that was
Okay.
more of a scheduling thing because Sedano and Cap couldn't do the show, and I thought it's just easier to run a best of than it is to have, fill-ins do. Here's my thing. I'm big on let's keep the form because we don't subscribe to Nielsen ratings anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So to bring people inside, we're not worried about we got to get this quarter hour. Our business is not modeled like that. Our business is based on relationships,
Take care of
partnerships.
the partner.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I'm a big believer in, and I used to do this way back when I was part of Bruno's show, way back at the old Fox Sports Radio days. And Howard Stern built a business on running best ofs too. My point is do you want to hear the show in its format? And I don't mean sports radio. I mean the format of the show. So would people rather hear Mason and Ireland, the best material that there's a chance they didn't hear?
Yeah.
Or would they want to hear 2 fill-in people that aren't doing the format of the show? Meaning it's not Mason and Ireland.
Right. I would say more people would want to hear the best of.
That's what I think. But a lot of people were
Although
fighting.
I'm also pro Kamenetsky. We have a Kamenetsky
This isn't about
employment
This
problem.
isn't about not using Kamenetsky. I'm just saying, so for the morning show format, which is unique, it's not just sports radio, it's very unique. Do more people want to hear that format in a best of form, or do they want to hear 2 fill-ins that aren't doing that format? That's my thought.
Yeah.
And I'm open to feedback.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have any at the moment. John,
Well, we have a feedback segment next. We have sports graffiti.
Oh, that's right. Feedback on the way.
Let's do the sports graffiti feedback.
Yeah, people can chime in on that if
Lots
they
of
want.
feedback. 877-710 ESPN. Lakers versus Clippers tonight at Crypto. 9:45 is the tip. Do I have that right? 9:45 p.m.
No, 8:12.
8:12 p.m. is the tip off. Rams, best team in the NFL, in my opinion, right now. Where do you think they stand? And put a question on the board today. Have they peaked too early? We'll tackle some of that coming up next. And
since Chris mentioned Tony Bruno, I will say to the listeners, pick up your commemorative NBA Cup T-shirt on the way out to the game tonight.
Beautiful.
All right, 877-710 ESPN. Your call's coming back next. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Oh, I get to talk about Blue Ice Vodka.
Blue Ice Vodka.
Actually, it's the sponsor of Icebreakers, which I just won. Blue Ice Vodka is the finest source vodka from Idaho potatoes and pure Snake River aquifer water. Now, here's the difference between Blue Ice Vodka and all the other vodkas. Most traditional vodkas, any of the other ones, are made with corn. Blue Ice Vodka is made with potatoes. That means it's smoother, creamier, has no burn, it's gluten-free, no added sugar. It's only 64 calories per ounce. It has 3 great flavors. Blue Ice Classic, that's like a traditional vodka. Double Espresso, crafted from Arabica coffee. And my favorite, Huckleberry, which is Idaho's state fruit. Here's what I tell people. Try Blue Ice Vodka one time, and you'll be hooked. It's available. I was in Ralph's today. I was looking around. They have Blue Ice everywhere. They had it at Ralph's. Buy it once. Try it. Try one of the 3 flavors. And my guess is you're going to get hooked. It is fantastic vodka. Blue Ice Vodka. Ask for it by name because taste matters.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A Good Karma Brands radio station.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis, serving LA sports fans with the latest TikTok trends.
I know you like TikTok trends, Trav.
Sure.
So this song is called Maui Wowie with Kid Cudi. And literally, all they do is hang on something, and they're literally just swinging, and this song's playing in the background.
I got a quick Kid Cudi story for you if you want it.
No, give me that story.
Okay. My son ran into him recently, and my son was like, he was awesome. It was so cool. I really enjoyed getting a chance to talk with him for a few minutes. I'm like, that's great. Who is that? Bobby sits back to me and goes, you've got to be kidding me. Please tell me you know who that is. I'm like, I have no idea who that is.
How would you know who that is?
Yeah, he was, for I'm sure not the first time, deeply embarrassed that I was his father.
DeMarco and Travis have taken over Afternoon Drive. Weekdays starting at 3 p.m. on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and live on YouTube.
Hey guys, it's Cap. Here's the scenario. Your home is flooded and the damage is severe. Now it feels like your insurance company is turning on you. They won't approve a replacement living arrangement and the adjuster leaves you in the lurch. Take a breath and call Avner Gatt, one of Southern California's largest public adjuster firms. Avner Gatt knows how to fight back when your insurance company makes you feel like a criminal, leaving you with no hope of getting into your home and getting it all back together. With decades of experience and a passion for helping people, Avner and his family take the call themselves. So whether you have a toilet overflow, a broken water line, a burst supply line, a broken fire sprinkler, whatever the water damage is, you call Avner Gatt today at 818-917-5256, or you go to avnergatt.com. It's 818-917-5256 or avnergatt.com. You call, Avner answers, he says hello. Your claim is our game. avnergatt.com.
Officer, could I get your perspective as a man of the law?
You know I'm a mall cop, right?
You see this Hyundai Santa Fe? I only paid for it.
Whoa.
Right? I'm not in trouble, am I?
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end December 1st. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. Trade stocks and ETFs, options, futures, and crypto all on one platform. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move. All investments involve risk, including loss of principal. Options, futures, and crypto trading carry significant risk and may not suit all investors. Securities offered through Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC. Futures trading is offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Crypto offered through Robinhood Crypto LLC, NMLS ID 1702840, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Portfolio management offered by Robinhood Strategies, an SEC registered advisor.
6, 7.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Hey everybody, it's Cap. Inheriting a home can be overwhelming, but Seller's Advantage makes it easy. One customer shared, and I quote, "Inheriting a home felt like too much work. Seller's Advantage gave us a reasonable offer, handled everything, and closed in 3 weeks. I highly recommend them." End quote. Skip repairs and headaches. Call Seller's Advantage at 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free cash offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Back to LeBron for 3. Got it.
Tonight, the Lake Show welcome little brother to downtown L.A.
Laravia, top of the key to Bronny. Long 3. Good.
It's Lakers versus Clippers. Coverage begins tonight at 6:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
And it is 1 o'clock in the Southland on the biggest show on the radio, Mason and Ireland. And it's time for Let's Talk About It on Sports Graffiti, like we do every day at this time. Sponsored by our friends at BetterHelp. Mental health is health. Visit BetterHelp.com/timeout today for 10% off your first month of therapy. BetterHealth.com/timeout. Now let's do it. Let's talk about it on Sports Graffiti on Mason and Ireland.
All right, here we go. Lines are lit. It is Thanksgiving week, and your turn on the phones right now.
Don in San Dimas, you're hitting leadoff today, Don. You're on Sports Graffiti. What do you got?
Not a lot. Just real quick, two things, if you'll allow me. The first is I'm in an elimination pool, and the two that I'm looking at is Jacksonville and Tennessee, or the Chargers and the Raiders. Now, I was thinking Chargers all along until they fired Chip Kelly, and I just don't know what the team's going to do. It's kind of scaring me now.
Oh, you're thinking dead coach bounce.
Yeah.
I'm in this thing though. Don, I'm in the same boat. I'm taking the Chargers.
Yeah,
if that makes you feel
I
any
would take
better.
the Chargers.
Hold
There's
up.
no dead offensive coordinator bounce.
Yeah.
I was leaning toward. That's what I was curious about. But my other thing, too, is, John, you should absolutely teach Jack how to tie a tie. You
Okay.
should teach him how to drive a car and teach him you merge on the freeway. You don't wait till the last minute and jump in like an idiot.
2 out of 3, Don. I'll give you 2 out of 3.
Early merger. Teach him to be an early merger.
Everybody
merger.
Everybody just merge whenever you want, and it'll all work out. Cameron in Lake Forest, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go, Cameron.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So the Kings want to blow up their team. Do you think the Lakers should go after Keon Ellis as a bonus? And Michael, what do you think of Rick Fox going in the office for the Bahamas?
Yeah, I like that. Rick is a man who doesn't have to cheat and steal and lie. He's already made his money, so he's already rich, very successful.
What is he doing?
He's going to basically going to get elected in the Bahamas Senate. Down there.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's going into politics.
And
Help
he's
bring
going
some-
to appoint Chief of Staff Michael Thompson.
No, only if I could work from remote from L.A.
Is it very polarized there? Like, is it one side of the island versus the other side of the island?
Just like every country in the world,
like
dirty politics.
They have alternative facts down there. Yeah.
Can you grease people?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
You kidding me? Yes.
I like greasing people.
Yes, man. That's the
Bribery
problem.
is
The
like
Chicago
a state
way.
sport.
Yeah.
Ernest in L.A. Hey, Ernest, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go ahead.
Hey, thanks. Michael,
Yeah.
what was your reaction to John Morant calling Clay a bum?
This is the guy. This is that one guy.
Yep, that one guy, Ernest.
No,
Yeah,
that's
no,
a-
you know
that's
who
a-
that guy is. I've told you who that guy is.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a great question.
Yeah,
And
bad guy.
what do you
Bad
mean?
guy.
Who's a bad guy?
Ooh, Ernest?
Yeah,
Ernest,
really bad
apparently.
guy.
Well, I
Very
just hung
bad
up
guy.
on him.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
yeah.
Why, you think he's trying to goat me or
Is
something?
he the guy that lights up me and Emily on the YouTube chat?
I don't know, maybe, but he's the guy who didn't like Bergman before.
Gotcha.
Got it.
Anyway, answer the question. What'd you think?
Yeah, I mean, I saw that. I saw all that hullabaloo about that. And if I was Clay, if somebody said it to me, being a 4-time champion, I would just ignore it, walk away.
Yeah.
Clay did
Yeah.
punch down a little bit.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
I don't blame him. I think a lot of people were thinking
Sure.
what he said.
Somebody said it about me. I got 4 rings. I'm going into the Hall of Fame. Why should I even?
Yeah, that's a weird feud, and the other weird feud is the one going on between Kenyon Martin and Draymond Green.
And that's another one. Come on, Kenyon. You're in the wrong with this.
Yeah,
Draymond's a
I don't
Hall
get
of
that one
Famer,
at all.
4-time
Oh,
champion.
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, he. By the way, if any rational person, if you say, would you rather have Kenyon Martin's
Yeah.
career or Draymond
Right.
Green's career?
Yeah.
Everyone's taking Draymond.
Exactly.
Dave in Lancaster. Hey, Dave, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go.
Good afternoon,
Good
fellas.
afternoon.
Yeah, I just wanted to call in and wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving before you guys take off for the holiday. And then in the season of thankfulness, I'm thankful you guys bringing entertainment and laughter for me. Mace, I'll let you off the hook. I know you owe me 2 pies, but the mojo boomerang back to me because now my Longhorns, we're 3 losses. And even if we beat A&M, we ain't getting in the playoffs.
Yeah,
so I was kind of like smiling on your misery. So you're off the hook.
Oh, that's nice of you, Dave. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving,
throwing.
Dave. Thanks for the call.
Nobody seems to be anti-best of, so I hope everybody's listening tomorrow.
People love what they want the best.
Adam in Foothill Ranch. Hey, Adam, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go ahead.
Hey guys, hey Mace, I noticed your Torino Olympics hoodie there.
Yeah.
I just want to point out that the GOAT of skiing right now is Michaela Schifrin, and she's already won her first couple races of the season. The next races are going to be on NBC from Copper Mountain. Just like Wayne Gretzky, just like Serena Williams, you got to see her once, even if
Adam,
it's on TV.
Roughly, how old is Michaela Schifrin? This has got to be, her 3rd Olympics?
Yeah, she's 30.
Okay, wow, good for her.
Yeah, Michaela Schifrin.
She's the bomb.
And, of course, she'll be at the games in February.
Yeah.
Or January, February, I guess.
Yeah, February of this year. Franklin, or 26. Franklin in L.A. Hey, Franklin, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go.
Hey, good afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon.
I was watching the Tiger game the other day. This is for Michael Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching the Tiger game the other day, and Tiger quarterback dove over the line for a first down. Michael Thompson, how would you call that play?
What do you mean?
How would you, as a commentator, how would you call the play? The quarterback, maybe?
I'm not sure I understand your question, frankly. If we were announcing the game,
how would we call him
announcing the game?
diving for a first down?
Well, would you take the chips out of your mouth, or would you just go ahead and describe it?
Well, I can do both. I
just like crumbs flying as you go.
He's a multitasker.
I can multitask.
I don't want to get in Michael Thompson's game in his way because you got chips.
Exactly.
Chip particles flying at you.
By the way, when it comes to multitasking, have you ever seen someone better at multitasking than Mike Trudell?
Oh, he's amazing.
I like 5 things going at once, and he's paying equal attention to all of them. It's unbelievable.
And he's standing on a phone book the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Daniel, San Diego. Hey, Daniel, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go.
Hey, good afternoon and early Thanksgiving. I have a quick question. Juwan Jennings retaliating after the game. Do you think the NFL is going to fine him or give him some type of
Emily has an update on this, Daniel.
They need to leave him alone for that.
Yeah, and Daniel, Emily, what did you tell me during the break?
So the guy Trayvon Moehrig has been suspended for a game.
So
he's the Panther player who punched Juwan Jennings
in the jump,
before the game.
Is that what you wanted, Daniel, for the Panthers guy to get suspended?
Leave Juwan Jennings alone for what he did. He should have did more.
Right.
In my opinion,
there was no.
You guys are talking about Jamar Chase and the spitting in the face.
Yeah.
This is more egregious than that.
Yeah.
So far, Juwan Jennings has not gotten any sort of fine
Jennings is
or
not
suspension.
being punished for any reason.
He shouldn't be.
Nor should he.
Quentin in Compton. Hey, Quentin, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to get you guys' opinion. Good afternoon, first of all.
Good afternoon.
About the NFL moving, say it's a L.A. home game, and they go to whatever country. Now, they're pulling the revenue from the guys that depend on that job that Sunday, the local businesses around there.
Quentin, this is another part of my argument. And I'll say this, Mace. You may be fortunate enough to get to go down there. But 99% of the Rams season ticket holders, assuming they're taking a home game from the Rams, lose a game.
Right. Half the teams will lose a home game. Half the teams will lose a road game. This year, our game in London was
an away game.
But
so this next year will be a home game for the Rams. So there's one less home game.
And by the way, if they do make it week 1, Brian, did they not send your Chargers out of the country and you lost the Chargers-Chiefs home game?
That's right, yeah. Home game that they advertised to as like season tickets.
Did they actually sell tickets for it?
When the before
the whole thing,
right?
So
right.
Are you still going to be supportive of this if they take away a Niner game?
I'm not supportive of any of it. I think it puts teams at an incredible disadvantage. I just think that there's no way it's going away because it's a revenue issue, and I don't know any billionaires who are interested in making
Do me a favor.
less money.
Let me know if you get charged for that game, even if you don't go to Australia.
Oh no, I wouldn't get charged for that game.
They charge you for the preseason games.
Yeah, but those games actually take place.
Well, this game's going to take place. It's just going to be in Australia.
No, they're not. I'm not going to. I can't imagine they're going to charge season ticket holders for a game that's in Melbourne.
Yeah, I can't either, but I don't understand why they're doing it. So, Sean and Lamita, you're hitting cleanup today, Sean. What do you got?
Hey, I'm a fantasy player, and I picked up Joe Burrow on waivers. I have Lamar Jackson. They're playing each other on Thanksgiving. Lamar Jackson has not finished any higher than 15th quarterback since he's been back with his injury, and he's not running. Who would you start, Lamar Jackson or Burrow? They're playing each other.
Well, you are lucky today, Sean, because our resident Lamar Jackson expert, Michael Thompson, is here. Michael, this guy has a choice between playing Joe Burrow, who hasn't played all year, but he's healthy now, or Lamar Jackson. They're playing each other. Who would you take?
I would take Lamar still. Is the game in Baltimore or is it in Cincinnati?
I think it's in Baltimore. Is it not, Sean?
I think it's I'm not sure. I think it's in Cincinnati, but I'm not sure.
It's in Baltimore. And Lamar's getting healthier by the week. Yeah, he's not running as much, but and Burrow's really rusty, so I'd go with Lamar.
I would too, I think, Sean. I think Lamar, because Burrow's not going to run at all.
And by the way,
he doesn't normally run, but coming off an injury, he's not going to run at all.
He'll have Jamar Chase. He will not have T. Higgins, who's going to miss the game because of a concussion on top of that. All right, there you have it. There is your Sports Graffiti. Let's talk about it on Sports Graffiti, sponsored by Better Health. Mental health is health. Our listeners, 10% off your first month of therapy. Just call pound 250. Say the keyword timeout. That's pound 250. Say the keyword timeout.
Yeah.
Coming up next, Luc Robitaille is going to join us.
Get ready, Luke.
Get ready, Luke. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
The afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis, where a simple conversation turns into a full-blown Mickey Mouse showdown.
Oh, boy. You didn't think I had that one,
No,
did you,
I did not.
Yeah.
It was terrifying. Oh, my God.
Can we all do one?
Oh, boy.
Do it, DeAndre.
Was that good?
Not bad.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
I think those were 4 passable Mickeys and Minnies.
Do it again.
Oh, boy.
See, you got to do the breath. It's weird.
DeMarco and Travis, weekdays 3 to 6 p.m. on ESPN Los Angeles.
Black Friday deals are on at George Chevrolet with low payment lease specials on Silverado 1500 and a wide selection of new Chevy Trax models. Over 50 available starting from just $22,995. Learn more at georgechevy.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Don't strike out if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to step into the batter's box for you. They'll swing for the fences, go extra innings if they have to, and make sure the insurance companies are out at home. They'll cover all the bases and bring you home safe with the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning lineup now at 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, your recovery is always a grand slam.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Looking to score big on flooring? Kick off your project with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Every day's a win, no gimmicks, no markups, just the wholesale deals on every surface. Call 866-62-FLOOR or visit them on the web, hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
College football fans, get ready for the Crosstown Classic. Join ESPN LA at the Culver City Verizon store on November 25th from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. We're looking for the most spirited college football fans to become our Verizon VIPs at a special ESPN LA Live pregame watch party and broadcast. While you're there, check out Verizon's amazing holiday deals. Phones, tablets, gaming consoles, smartwatches, and more. The Crosstown Classic, 10814 Jefferson Boulevard, Suite R in Culver City. No purchase necessary.
You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. So don't miss any of the excitement this sports season, because on Prize Picks, whether you're a football fan, a basketball fan, or a fan of both like me, it always feels good to be right. Been doing a ton of Prize Picks for football season, but with the start of basketball season, you don't think I'm going to be riding that Luka train night after night? Absolutely. And Prize Picks now's offering stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. You want to pick more on Luka's points, threes, and assists? Now you can pick all of them in the same lineup, only on Prize Picks. Plus, you can follow other Prize Picks players directly on the app and copy their lineups in one pick. Whether it's a friend, a celebrity partner, or just someone whose picks you like, hit the follow button and check out every lineup they create in the new feed tab on Prize Picks. Download the app today. Use the code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play that first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
The LA Rams are fresh off a Sunday Night Football victory against the Bucs and will return home to battle a familiar foe in the Detroit Lions. That's Sunday, December 14th at 1 p.m. Get ready for another electric matchup as Matthew Stafford leads the Rams against Jared Goff and the Lions, with playoff implications on the line. To secure your seat for this big-time matchup, visit therams.com/DET. Again, that is therams.com/DET. We'll see you at the Rams house.
And it is Mason and Ireland, your Tuesday, around 1:15, and it is time for the legend.
Gretzky at center. Here's Gretzky in the other zone. Gretzky drops it. Here's Robitaille. Shoots. Score!
He's the president of your Los Angeles Kings, and of course a legend on the ice as well. Time for the Luc Robitaille Show with Mason and Ireland, now Tuesdays around 1:15, right here on your home of the Los Angeles Kings. 710 ESPN, the Luc Robitaille Show right now on Mason and Ireland.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you always know it's coming when you hear this. The great Luc Robitaille joins us. Luc, what is going on, man?
Hey, guys, how are you?
We're great, Luc. How are you doing?
I'm doing good today. Doing really good today. Always good after a win.
Amen. You keep coming on with us, you're going to keep winning. All right, Luc, I'm going to start with an easy one. What in your life are you most thankful for?
What am I in my... Oh, that's easy. My family.
Good answer. Yeah.
Yes. the right answer. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
The right answer.
Now that was my serious.
What about you guys?
I'm very lucky that I have the life that I have, and that includes my family. And my mom's still alive. She's 86. I'm thankful for that. And I have my dream job, Luc, like you.
It's the same.
I get to go to work with people every day that I love, and I have two different jobs, and I love them both. So I'm thankful for pretty much everything.
Yeah, Rams are 9-2.
Yeah, Mace is a Rams season ticket holder. He gets to see him win every week.
9-2, Luc.
All right, now Luc, that was my.
You're grateful for the Rams. Okay,
I am grateful
moving.
for the Rams.
Okay, so that was my somewhat honest question. Now here's my stupid question. You knew there was one coming. I was playing golf with these guys, and they apparently some comedian suggested this, and I just want you to tell me why it would or wouldn't work. Have you ever seen a sumo wrestler? Like, have you seen sumo wrestling on TV or in person?
Yes.
Okay. Those guys are massive, Luc. They are, most of those guys are like 400 pounds, but they're quick on their feet.
Yep.
They're not unathletic. Yeah. If some sumo wrestler put skates on and became a goalie, his body mass alone would cover most of the goal. Would it work if you trained a sumo wrestler to be an NHL goalie?
Well, you're talking like a 400-pound sumo wrestler,
right.
Maybe, because they stretch well. The problem is he has to find a way to stand on skates. I remember years ago, as a joke, we were talking with Shaq about getting in net, see what he could do. He could literally lay on the side and cover half the net.
Right.
There's a chance it could work. There's definitely, because the net is 4x6, so you just got to have enough width that you're close to the 6 feet wide.
And Luc, has there ever been when you played or since you've been in management? Has there ever been an oversized goalie, like an offensive line-sized goalie, that has been successful in the league?
No, but there's been some 6'6" goalies, and what's happening in our league is for a while, like there weren't rules on equipment, so guys started inventing stuff to make themselves wider.
Right, giant pads and stuff.
And then even guys would have like a web underneath their jersey, so when they would open up their arm, it would there'd be a web underneath, like a wing almost. So there was a lot of that stuff like for a while, and then, but definitely like the equipment is there. It's bigger for the goalies, so. But it's kind of funny in our league. You see some goalies, and you think he's 240 pounds and 6'4". Then you see them off the ice, and the guy's like 190, 6'3", and you think he's like some type of a model or something. Like Lundqvist with the Rangers was so skinny, but in net he looked big. So but a sumo wrestler. Just so you guys know, 2 weeks ago I did this thing called sumo and sushi.
Okay.
So I actually went on the stage and went against a sumo wrestler.
Get
I knew
out of here.
exactly how big and fast they are. Yeah, that was funny.
Did you have any training in advance, or did you just go at it?
No, didn't last long. Actually, after I'll send you the video, you're going to laugh.
Yeah, I bet. Well, good for you for being a good sport.
All right, so Marty McSorley's name comes up in the station from time to time. Luc, it is a lot of people think it's me in Ireland. It's really not. It's Chris Morales, who is with our morning show, the Showdowns and Cap morning show, and he apparently has no fear of Marty McSorley.
Now,
He's sitting right here.
Chris is here, Luc. Chris, explain your position on this.
So, Luc, you and I have talked about this in person. And my thing
Chris,
is,
that was you last year. That made a comment about Marty.
Yes.
That he had changed, correct?
What I said was, I said to Cappy when we were in the suite watching Marty bang that drum, I said, wow, it looks like Marty woke up under a bridge.
Oh,
then
geez.
the next morning, we weren't doing mornings at the time, we were doing afternoons. The next day, Cappy brought it up on air to be funny that I said this, and the bit was, "Oh, Marty's going to kick my butt," and I said, "Okay." I said, I'm not walking back from the phrase I said. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a two-faced Marty. Or Marty, excuse me. I'm not a two-faced Luke.
Now, Luke, I have
It
before you
it might
answer.
have been better for you to kind of lie.
Now, I'm not doing it, Luke. I'm ready.
Luke,
you tell Marty to come in his 1987 members-only jacket, and we're going to go at it.
By the way, Luke, I keep trying to tell him. Go ahead.
It's good because you do have a special request, because last year when we talked about it and you had said that on the air, Marty, I hung up. I remember I was on my way to the game and I get a call from Marty and he said, "Hey, I was listening to the radio show." He goes, "This is fun." He goes, "You know the guy that made comment about me?" He goes, "Does he know about my life? How many injuries I've had to go through and my hips and everything and all sort of." He was kind of talking about his history. He goes, "I'd like to personally meet him and kind of just talk to him about my life and how things were."
So here's the thing, Luke.
What I mean.
I don't know if you know this part. Mike Altieri knows this way. I almost died earlier this year.
And I have instructed him, Luke, that if he picks a fight with Marty McSorley, he actually will die.
You will.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
You might.
Invite Marty. Marty can come in. Him and I could sit down and do a special interview that we will air at a special time.
What? And it will start with you look like you live under a bridge?
Yes. And if he can talk about his injuries, and if it ends,
so much fun.
Yeah.
If it ends,
this is a huge mistake, Chris.
If it ends with him hitting me with his curved stick, okay, then that's how it ends.
Oh, you went there.
Yeah.
You went to the curved stick. I bet you, Luke, you still haven't recovered from that curved stick.
Well, I wouldn't bring that up, guys.
No.
I'm like literally whispering. Hopefully he's not listening. I wouldn't bring that up.
Hey, Luke, last thing for you. Do you celebrate Canadian Thanksgiving or American Thanksgiving or both?
Well, I'm from I grew up in Montreal, so that was the French part. It's kind of funny. We didn't really have the Canadian Thanksgiving. It was around, but we didn't hear much about it. It was more about when the French colonies came and so forth. So the minute I came in the U.S., then I realized, how big that was and so forth. So it's always been the American one for me.
All right. Hey, listen, Luke, thanks for coming. I cannot wait to hear this conversation between Chris Morales
we're getting
and Marty McSorley.
on, guys. I'm going to call him. I think he's coming around the holidays, so we'll try to get him. It'd be a lot of fun for all of us to watch you, Chris, with Marty.
Here's the thing, Luke. I know how amazing the Team LA store is at Crypto, and there's amazing Kings gear. All I'm asking is you and the great Mike Altieri, before you let Marty up there to bang the drum, just take him to the Team LA store.
Oh, come on.
That's all I'm saying.
It's Marty McSorley. They don't care what he's wearing. The guy's an icon.
He can't wear a polo from 1991 anymore.
Why not?
Man.
That's what I say. Luke, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. We always look forward to this, man. Have a great holiday.
And let's make sure when Marty meets Chris that we get all the extra sound after he has to deal with Marty, okay?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right,
hey, Luke, happy Thanksgiving, man.
Holiday,
Thank
man.
you, guys.
See ya.
All right, there's
Happy
Luke.
Thanksgiving.
Luc Robitaille. All right, what's on tap today on ESPN LA? Well, the Lakers are back home, take on the Clippers. Toyota Lakers countdown with Beto Duran starts at 6:30 tonight. Tip-off is at 8. Hear it for your afternoon drive on 710 a.m. or in crystal clear digital audio on the ESPN LA app. Thank you to Michelob Ultra, superior taste worth playing for, official beer sponsor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Please enjoy responsibly. Coming up next for you, Dr. Clapper. How are you? Mason in Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Okay, this Thanksgiving, some people are giving thanks for food, family, and football, but someone else at your table might be suffering in silence. Maybe they were in a car accident last week or slipped and fell at work, or maybe their back still aches from a crash they had a couple of months ago. If you don't know what to do next, here's what you can do. Give them LA's easiest number to remember. Mace, what's the number?
800-345-6789.
Bam! That's the new number to call Jacob. And Mace, we have actually called Jacob when we have been in an accident, and it makes it easy if it's your
makes
first
it
call.
So and look, here, if something happens, that number just sticks in your head. 800-345-6789. If you can count on Jacob.
And here's the best part. He doesn't get paid unless he wins. And when he wins, you win. 800-345-6789. What's that number?
800-345-6789. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
The Lake Show lives here.
Three-pointer by Reeves. It's good! Austin Reeves with a dagger!
You know, we added some pieces that we really needed, and we have really high hopes.
On 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app. This is the ZipRecruiter Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams are 9-2 and on top of the NFC after a big runaway win against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 34-7, the final score. And Matthew Stafford continues to make a push towards his first MVP at age 37. How about this in his last 8 games? Matthew Stafford, 25 touchdowns combined with 0 interceptions, a passing rating of just under 119, over 2,000 yards passing, completing nearly 67% of his passes for an average of 261 yards per game. And, of course, he leads the entire league with 30 touchdowns, just 2 interceptions on the season. And Matthew Stafford spreading the ball around all season long. Puka Nacua having a monster year. Devontae Adams finding the end zone not once but on multiple occasions in multiple games, and the tight end weapons across the board. With Tuesday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
This is the ZipRecruiter Rams Report.
Powered by ZipRecruiter. Looking for your next great hire? Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
When it comes to hiring, other job sites are still huddling while ZipRecruiter's already in the end zone. That's why over 4 million businesses have used ZipRecruiter to hire, and why 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within 1 day. Get in the end zone with ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Officer, can I get your perspective as a man of the law?
You know I'm a mall cop, right?
You see this Hyundai Santa Fe? I only paid for it.
Whoa.
Right? I'm not in trouble, am I?
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end December 1st. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
LA, the countdown is on. The Bucked Up LA Bowl, hosted by Gronk, returns to SoFi Stadium on December 13th, featuring the Mountain West champions going head-to-head with the former Pac-12 rival. Be part of the live atmosphere, cheer on your team, and experience college football like never before. Tickets and premium suites are on sale now. Don't miss out on the action. Visit LABowlGame.com and secure your seats today. That's LABowlGame.com.
Hey, it's Chris Morales. You know, we joke around a lot that I almost died, which I almost did. I had severe heart failure. That's when I went to a Providence hospital in the emergency room. And here's the thing about heart care. It begins with trust. That's why Providence takes the time to listen, understand, and earn yours before making any decision about your care. For me, if it wasn't for Dr. Cobb and Katie Cornella at St. Joe's in Orange, they made me trust them, and they made me know. And my health and my life were going to be even better once I got out of the hospital. Providence, caring with compassion in Southern California.
Imagine Pepe and the Deuce back in the day.
Deuce.
133 on a Live MT Tuesday presented by Providence. You just heard me talking about it.
What's the Deuce?
The Deuce was Broadway and 22nd. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
In New York City back in the day. That's where all the stuff was.
All the
theaters where you put a quarter in and somebody pops out.
Okay.
The dancing girls and the videos.
There's an
all
HBO
that
show
was
about it.
Yeah, it's an amazing. We were just saying an underrated HBO show.
Did you watch them?
No, I've heard about it.
You should watch it. You would
It's a
enjoy
great
it.
show. Yeah, Morales and I are the only 2 people I think that saw that show. So Pepe, welcome. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, man. So we're gonna talk a little bit to Dr. Clapper. Do you have any medical issues you want to talk about?
No, I respect.
Are you sure?
Clapper
Yeah, you got bad knees, Pepe.
He's a great person.
Your doctor messed up your knee.
The great Dr. Clapper joins us courtesy of Cedar-Sinai, the Weekend Warriors show Saturday mornings at 7 a.m. You know, this past weekend, Clapper and I did a live show together.
I heard.
We banged calls all morning.
I can imagine.
So, Dr. Clapper, happy Thanksgiving. Happy early Thanksgiving. What was your opinion of Chris Morales' performance on the Weekend Warriors show?
You know, I get to look through the glass, which is great because as you do radio, where's the audience? They're in the sphere, the ephemeral nature of an audience. But to look through the glass and see Chris laughing and enjoying me talking, it doesn't get better than that.
There you go.
It has to get better than that. There has to be some level above that of happy. All right, so let's talk a little bit about some injuries around sports. We love doing that with you. Michael Penix Jr., the quarterback down in Atlanta, has suffered an ACL injury. Describe what that means and what that says about his prognosis moving forward.
So he is what Atlanta traded, did everything, even got Kirk Cousins, but they went above that to get Michael Penix. But here's the problem. When he was in Indiana in 2018, he tore his ACL on the right knee. And then in 2020, he re-tore it again. So now in his other knee, he has a partial tear of his ACL. The problem is, what do? Are you partially pregnant or are you pregnant? Is it unstable or is it not? And I have only 2 words for him, Ryan Tannehill. Back in 2016, he had a partial ACL tear. They gave him some stem cells, some cockamamie stuff they injected, which I don't believe in. And, of course, he goes and now completely tears his ACL. And Ryan Tannehill finally had to have it fixed. Well, I think Atlanta is doing a wonderful thing fixing his partial tear. So get it over with so you can miss a limited amount of time.
Dr. Clapper, I hope this doesn't surprise you because I normally try and tip you what we're talking about, but I think you'll be okay with it. Joe Burrow is going to come back for the Cincinnati Bengals after he had that turf toe injury. What concerns would you have as a doctor a lot of people think the Bengals probably aren't going to the playoffs. A lot of people think they should just sit him and let him recover, but it looks like he's going to play. What would you be concerned about a guy recovering from turf toe, maybe going back in there a little bit earlier than we thought?
Well, it's a great question. The problem is if he tries to move out of the pocket and gets tackled, he just had the surgery. Correct, it's healed, but it's little H-E-A-L-E-D, not capital H-E-A-L-E-D, if you know what I mean. Things take time, and if he's laterally moving and someone lands on him, it sounds like it's just your toe. Let me tell you something, and Michael Thompson can speak to this. When you shoot, it comes from your feet. When he sets his foot to throw, it's not a little thing, even though it's a toe. I would have very big concerns about protecting him.
Matter of fact, if it's the questions about shooting, Dr. Clapper, Clay Thompson could answer. Michael can't shoot.
I shot 50% for my career. Beat that.
Okay.
Hey, Doc, let me ask you a question. We watch football. We see a guy gets a bump on the head. He gets a concussion, right? He has to go sit out for a week or 2. I don't understand it, Doc. I watch a boxing match. How many concussions, if you go 12 rounds, 8 rounds, do boxers suffer? Because I see them getting hit in the head. Like this past weekend, David Benavidez fought Anthony Yard, and Anthony Yard was getting crushed in the head every round. How many concussions did he suffer in that fight, possibly?
As many as you can count. And let me tell you, Howard Cosell, back in the day, right, his relationship with Muhammad Ali was so beautiful. But at the end of Howard Cosell's career, all he would talk about is banning the sport of boxing for that very reason. You talk about CTE, that's his boxing. So you're absolutely right. But Michael, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
I'm curious how you would feel. I read in the LA Times about Rosie Greer that Jared Verse, a 25-year-old star for the Rams, goes to visit a 93-year-old, almost a 70-year difference, to pay his respect. to Rosie Greer from the original Fearsome Foursome. And it reminded me this year with the Dodgers where Sandy Koufax is reaching down to shake Clayton Kershaw and Ohtani's hand. What a beautiful thing it is to have that connection between this young player. What were your thoughts about that?
Oh, I think that's great. I think the youth of today don't know the history enough, especially the sport they play. They don't understand the pioneers that came before them. They don't have enough respect and reverence for them. Those kind of guys like Rosie Greer and Sandy Koufax and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, young players today should seek out, whenever they see Kareem, to seek out to go over him and shake his hand and thank him for leading the way and for being as great as he was. So you're right about that. And it's great to see guys like Jared Verse recognize and acknowledge the greats that came before them.
All right, and by the way, Dr. Clapper, so here's a question for everybody. You mentioned Rosie Greer was part of the Fearsome Foursome, one of the great defensive lines of all time. Everybody remembers it was Rosie Greer, Deacon Jones, Merlin Olsen. Who was the fourth?
Lamar Lundy.
Lamar Lundy,
Boom.
Yeah, I knew those
Lamar
guys.
Lundy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
John,
yes.
John, you pay such beautiful respect to Chick Hearn, your mentor, right?
The greatest.
So
yeah,
this
he's my idol.
This is the quote. This is the email that Rosie Greer put out after meeting Jared Verse. He said, quote, "I was very impressed with his countenance, courtesy, and respect towards me." And he's a man of the Bible. When you use the word countenance, it's not just facial expression when you study the Bible. Countenance means there's an inner beauty to you. And I just think those words that he chose to describe Jared Verse speak volumes about this young player that I know Steve Mason thinks the world of.
Oh, my God. He is unbelievable
Might
talent. And
be the most underrated defensive player in the NFL. And I say underrated, Dr. Clapper, even though he was named Defensive Rookie of the Year last year, I don't think people talk about him as much as they talk about T.J. Watt or Myles Garrett, but he's in that class.
Right, and he's, by the way, and the respect, he's not, but that's okay.
Myles Garrett's a class by himself.
Yeah,
that might
he's
be
he's a tier one
he
guy.
He might be like Lawrence Taylor good.
Yeah.
But, I mean, ultimately, the fact that that Jared Verse took the time to meet Rosie Greer says something about him, because most, as Michael said, most athletes today don't realize the shoulders they're standing on. Last thing for you, DeAndre.
Steve,
yeah, go ahead.
From an orthopedic standpoint, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I come on with you and I talk about Thanksgiving. I'm so thankful to be able to spend time with you two. But what's really amazing is Rosie Greer's career ended in 1967 because of an Achilles tendon rupture, which we were not good at fixing then. So sports is so different now because we've got players back on the field the next season with that very injury, but not back in the day.
Let me ask Dr. Clapper this. What historical event was Rosie Greer at?
I know.
1956 World Championship.
Come on, Doc, you should know this. Mason doesn't know it?
You don't know, Mace?
Pappy, do you know what historical event Rosie Greer was at?
If you look at any picture of Bobby Kennedy
at the Ambassador Hotel, I forgot about that.
Rosie
he's one of the guys that jumped on Sir.
I think Rosie might have taken the gun.
Yeah, I think so,
Yeah. But, he was at the Ambassador Hotel, which no longer exists.
All right, last thing for you. DeAndre Ayton is going to be is not going to be on the floor for the Lakers tonight because of a knee contusion. I know the details are sort of scant on this, but what's generally your take on a knee contusion?
So my best Clapper vision for you, Steve, is this. When you hit a baseball with a wooden bat, it's a very smooth feel, even when you make solid contact, right? That you barely even feel the ball when you really hit it. When you hit a baseball with an aluminum bat, you feel that vibration all the way into your hands. I mean, it's a shock value. When you want to know the difference between a sprain versus a bone contusion, think about what that rattling feeling in your hand is when you hit the ball with an aluminum bat. That's what he's dealing with. It is also something not to play around with. He needs to heal, and unfortunately, we cannot hasten the recovery or healing. Time is going to heal it.
All right. Hey, Doc.
Dr. Clapper, have a great Thanksgiving.
Have a great holiday, man. We appreciate your time as always, and lots to be thankful for. What's that, Michael?
What's Dr. Clapper thankful for?
Yeah, what are you thankful for, Doc?
I'm thankful that I'm back in the ESPN family and I get to talk to you guys every week. Truly,
Awesome.
it really means a lot to me.
Ditto.
And this town loves hearing it.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Dr.
Thanks,
Clapper.
Doc.
Have a great
Appreciate it,
weekend.
man. There's Dr.
bless you,
Robert
guys. Thank
Clapper, head of orthopedics at Cedars-Sinai Hospital, who joins us every
Pepe,
week.
why don't you give him a call? Your knee's messed up.
Yeah, is your knee bad, Pepe? You got a bum knee?
It's getting better.
It's getting better. What are you doing for it? You're doing rehab or taking Tylenol or you're wrapping it with tape? What are you doing?
No, I use ice and.
Do you ever use that Bengay stuff like that?
Icy hot?
Icy hot, yeah. Yeah, I can smell there's icy hot in the air. I can smell the icy hot on your knee.
Bengay.
Yeah.
Hey,
something else that you want to say? You want to start right now?
No.
Start what?
Hey, you want to start right now?
I'm having a conversation with you. What do you mean start? I'm starting a conversation.
Pepe, I'll say something nice. If you go over to Mason's house when your knee's bothering you, he'll have you feeling no pain in minutes.
Yeah, seriously. Forget about the pain. You don't need it anymore.
That's why you don't feel any pain, except in your brain.
Yep. All right. Coming up next for you, Greg Bergman's going to jump in for the Boys in Blue report, and I got a little issue with Bergman that maybe you can help with.
Okay.
Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
As we've been talking about, the Lakers play the Clippers tonight, a late tip, 8:12 tip-off at Crypto.com Arena. But the Lakers and Toyota are celebrating, get this, 50 years of their legendary partnership. They started in 1976. That was so long ago that Pepe Montilla was not calling games yet, and Michael Thompson was still in college. That is how long Toyota and the Lakers have been partners, and right now, as part of that, Toyota has the Here and Now sales event. The Toyota car, truck, or SUV you're looking for is on sale right now, and it doesn't matter what it is. Camry, Corolla, RAV4, 4Runner, Tacoma, Tundra, all of them on sale right now. There's two ways you can get the Toyota you want. Number one, go into any Southern California Toyota dealer. You can sit in the car, you can drive it, you can smell it, you can check out the features. But if you already know what you want and you want to make it even easier, just go to Toyota.com. You can compare features, you can subtract and add the features that you want. So there's never been a better time to find the Toyota that's just right for you. Visit Toyota.com, stop into a Southern California Toyota dealer. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
DeMarco and Travis.
Z, I'm trying to touch this thing.
Running Afternoon Drive on ESPN LA.
You know what you've done a good job with today? What? Been on the mic. Thank you. Yeah. Z, I'm trying to touch this thing. Yeah.
Pause, and I need it as a drop.
Wow, that's gross. Wow. No one thought of that until you said something.
You got a dirty mind.
I do.
Right? There
I
you
do.
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
You got a dirty mind.
It's Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis. Weekdays 3 to 6 on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and live on YouTube.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
I've noticed that the older I get, the more effort it takes to make the naughty list. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
The new year is almost here. Morongo's Regency Ball, a night of enchantment and excitement, December 31st.
Number 2.
My first resolution of the new year, to see Rick Ross live at Morongo, March 20th.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a Lincoln Nautilus, November 30th.
Morongo, good times.
College football fans, get ready for the Crosstown Classic. Join ESPN LA at the Koreatown Verizon store on November 25th from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. We're looking for the most spirited college football fans to become our Verizon VIPs at a special ESPN LA Live pregame watch party and broadcast. While you're there, check out Verizon's amazing holiday deals. Phones, tablets, gaming consoles, smartwatches, and more. The Crosstown Classic, 3458 Wilshire Boulevard, Suite 158, Los Angeles. No purchase necessary.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
The biggest show on the radio, Mason and Ireland.
They all pitch to Rojas.
Hey, this is Miguel Rojas from the Los Angeles Dodgers.
It's back. It's on its way. Out of here. Miguel Rojas.
You're listening to Mason and Ireland Show.
Mason and Ireland rolls on.
So, Boys in Blue report. Bergman jumps in here.
The boys. I'll speak in a second. I'll learn how to do
Sure.
that.
By the way, Mace, tomorrow, 7:48 a.m. at the Mountain Gate Country
Oh,
Club.
nice.
That's
John
right.
Ireland, Greg Bergen going head-to-head. How many strokes you giving me?
Oh, no. You're giving me about 20.
No. I haven't played all month. I'm rusty. You've been quite active. You're a younger man. How about 10 strokes?
10 strokes? That's not enough for me. But let's see, if you're
No, you give me 10.
I give you. Oh, yeah. You're absolutely insane.
All right,
If you give me 10, I might lose
He's
by
totally
20.
unrealistic. He wants to make a bet on USC-UCLA,
Yeah.
and he wants
No,
31
you
and a
wanna make-
half.
No. You want to make a
31
bet.
and a half? Are
He
you
wants
kidding
to
me?
make a bet on UCLA
Well, yeah,
USC.
I thought it'd be fun to do,
It is.
but
What's the actual spread?
21 and a half.
So he's doing
10 points?
Yeah, but he's doing what you can do a teaser and you can add points. He wants a teaser.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
right.
not-
Yeah.
No, he's
If
teasing
you
me, and
tell
I'm not
me-
going to tease.
How about this?
We
You
have
tell me
no
what the bet
quarterback.
is.
We have no head coach.
Right.
We have
No
name-
offensive coordinator,
by the
no
way,
defensive coordinator.
Name one player in the UCLA roster.
Other than Nico Imaleva?
Yeah,
or
I mean, I don't think he's
Emi
playing.
Iamaleava. No,
Emi
he's probably
Iamaleava?
not playing.
Yeah, he's not. No clue.
So how many points are you
no.
giving him? 21?
I look, Vegas, how often do we sit here and say Vegas is really smart? They always get it right.
Yeah.
No, Vegas
The right
is
number's
wrong
21
all
and a
the
half.
time.
All right, there you go. No bet.
No, see, we can make a. Tell me the bet. You have to tell me what the bet is, and then I can decide if I make it or not.
Face paint.
I'm not
Face
shaving
paint.
it.
Yeah.
We've already done the face paint.
Face
bet.
paint's done.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do it because he has a
Helmet's
beard. Now you
done.
have a beard.
I have a beard too.
Yeah, you have a beard. No,
Kind
you don't
of-
want to get it on the
kind of
beard.
a
It's
beard.
kind of hard to
Not
get it
really
off
a
the
real
beard.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
Are you working Monday?
I am.
Greg, you working
I
Monday?
am.
All right. On Monday, between noon and 3,
Right.
each one of you, every time you say USC, you have to mention, the loser has to mention the score of the game. So if we're talking about USC, you have
Right.
to say UCLA 20, USC 17, and then keep going. All right?
But Bergman, we just bring him in to
Yeah,
say.
So
Well,
every
I
time
know,
you say
but he has to
UCLA,
do it-
I have to come in here and just say they lost.
No. You have to come in every time. We'll have you in once. But I'm talking about, like, if you have a meeting
Yeah.
and then if the name USC or UCLA comes up,
You
you
just
have
say-
to say the score.
Yeah.
And the
I
meeting.
made this bet. I made this bet with Arash once, who went
Right.
to USC.
Sure.
And I said, this is back when Arash used to tweet 100 times
Sure.
a day.
Sure.
And I said, and I tweeted a lot more than I do now. And I said, okay, every tweet you send,
Yep.
regardless of what the tweet is about, you have to end it with hashtag and the score
Oh,
if
okay.
you
See,
lose.
tweeting and doing something like that, maybe something social media wise. Hey, just do the old school
I've
one.
sent like
Or you
one
do it
tweet
at-
in the last month. I can't really.
But
really
you can
do
be
Twitter.
required to send
Here's
5
how we can
posts
adjust
that day.
this.
Yeah. Okay.
So you know how when you log out for breaks, you said this is Mason and I on ESPN LA 710? Instead of saying that, you say the score of the game.
Okay.
And when you lock out, and so when you do the morning show,
record it, and then we'll just play it as a drop.
Okay, you can do that,
Okay.
or you can just do on social media. You can sing the Bruin fight song, or I'll sing the USC fight song. It's like
Neither one of you could sing either fight song.
I can do the UCLA one.
Do it.
It's Wait, now I've lost it. Yeah, I need the beginning. I need the beginning. It's
We are the sons of West.
We are the sons of West, with the best team in the West. We're marching down to victory to conquer all the rest. Yeah, all that.
That's your fight song?
There is 0% chance.
You cannot perform the Minnesota fight song.
No, but it sounds a bit more manly than that.
No, it doesn't. How does it go?
I don't know. Look it up.
Yeah, exactly. He's in the frickin' Minnesota Hall of Fame, and he can't do the fight song. That's ridiculous.
All right.
It is. It is the Boys in Blue.
Oh, yeah, we haven't talked about the Boys in Blue.
That's right.
Boys in Blue report brought to you by Hard Rock Casino Tejon, your 24/7 destination for gaming, dining, and live entertainment. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, now open. This is how SoCal plays.
Hey, let's ask Greg so we do cover one thing, Boys in Blue.
Sure.
Earlier in this week, Mason mentioned a proposed trade for Tarek Skubal. I would have done it in a heartbeat. Mace would not have done it. What was the trade? It was Emmett Sheehan,
Justin Robleski,
and then a couple of top minor
and
leaguers.
Jackson Ferris.
Greg, the reason I would do it is all those guys that I just mentioned on the Dodgers are replaceable. Tarek Skubal is not. I would do it. Mace says you're giving up too much depth, too much youth. What do you think?
So the Dodgers are really old right now, and they do need more youth. And
he's only 30, to be fair. Yeah, he's not.
Basically,
not
everybody's over 30.
Skubal.
But these are younger guys. They throw 100 miles an hour, so I can understand where Mace is coming from. I lean more towards you because we're in a window, a Shohei window.
Yeah.
That no matter how long, if you can have another great pitcher on top of it, we have. The problem is our starting pitching is not the issue. Like, we don't have an issue with starting pitching.
Exactly.
But if you can get Skubal, I don't see why you wouldn't.
Michael, what would you do? Would you trade for I always think with trades like that, whoever gets the best player wins the trade. Skubal's the best player. I would do it, but they are giving up, to Greg's point, two guys that throw 100 miles an hour, both under the age of 25, and a top prospect.
Zaire Hope and Jackson Ferris are both very young top prospects.
Who's a better pitcher, Skubal or the guys who throw 100?
Skubal.
There you go.
Skubal.
Yeah, see, I agree with that, too.
But it's two guys throw 100 for one guy who throws 100. I just think, if you look at the Dodgers' rotation, such as it is, and they've got so much depth, they relied on those guys. They rely on the six starter, the 7 starter, the 8 starter.
By the way, you can do a trade like that.
Yeah.
That can work out for
sure.
both teams. The best example of this.
Detroit will have their number 2 and number 3 starter next year.
Yeah, and the best example of this, speaking of Detroit, is in 1984, Doyle Alexander was a pitcher in his 30s, pretty good pitcher, and the Tigers traded for him at the trade deadline and went on to win the World Series. I think, did they win it again with Scherzer and Verlander? Is that the last time they won?
They won in 2019. You're talking about the Nationals? Oh, the Tigers. No,
Tigers won
last
with
time
Scherzer
they won
and
in
Verlander.
84, did they win with Scherzer and Verlander?
Didn't they win with Scherzer?
They did not win.
They went to the World Series.
But I don't think they won
I think
with
they lost
Scherzer
to the
and
Cardinals.
Verlander, yeah.
But, Greg, that trade, Doyle Alexander helped the Tigers. Sparky Anderson was their manager. Helped the Tigers win the World Series in 84.
He went 10-0 down the stretch.
Yeah.
The guy they gave up, a very young prospect named John Smoltz.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Yeah, so it worked out.
Terrible broadcaster, but
it worked out
good.
for both teams. Alexander did exactly what the Tigers wanted him to do, and the Braves got a prospect that turned out to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
So that's a win-win.
Okay, what do you think, Pepe?
So you don't think that well, no, I'm thinking about Skubal coming to the Dodgers. That will be fantastic. That will be great. But what can you give him in order to get a Skubal?
Well, that's what we're talking about.
No, I mean,
were you taking a siesta?
No.
Yeah.
No, I mean.
that was the start of the whole
thing. Did you
thing.
mention any names?
Yeah.
We mentioned 4 names.
Emmett Sheehan,
Justin Robleski, Zaire Hope,
and
Jackson
two
Ferris.
top prospects.
Yeah.
The prospects is good, but the other two, I don't know.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay,
yeah,
so
good.
Michael, just a test. I want you to see if you can remember any of the Minnesota fight song lyrics. Oh,
good. That's a great ad, Mace. Good job. Well played.
Okay.
Why don't you ask Brian to see if he can get it on the screen?
we could also
first?
do it in the next segment.
Yeah, there's a lot of different places to do that without an ad.
So weird that happened.
So what's the deal with the bet? Are we doing anything like you?
You're stupid.
I would have taken the 21.5 if you actually gave me a bet.
Drained all the fun out of the conversation.
So that was the fighting song, Michael? No wonder you don't
negotiate, Mace.
No wonder you don't remember.
What is your fight song, Pepe?
No, I don't have a fight song.
All right, we'll play it. We'll play it for you coming up. I want to see what Michael remembers. Bergman, thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your round of golf tomorrow. Aren't you appearing somewhere today?
Yes, going to be on Jefferson Boulevard in Culver City. And so if you're a UCLA fan, come down because I will be giving away two tickets to UCLA-USC game.
Okay, excellent.
At the Verizon store on Jefferson Boulevard.
On Jefferson. And then Morales is going to be at the Verizon store in Culver. Oh, no, he's going to be at the Verizon store in Koreatown.
On Wilshire.
On Wilshire Boulevard.
All right, excellent.
Yes, sir.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Coming up next,
See
we
you tomorrow,
got
Island.
some fast track. The Ultimate Showdown is here, as Bergman was mentioning. Morales and his men of Troy, Bergman and his blue and gold. They battle at the Coliseum on Saturday. You can win tickets for your own watch party with paid food and drinks at Tom's Urban at L.A. Go see Bergman. Go see Morales. That's today, 4:30 to 6:30. No purchase necessary. Enter to get your Crosstown Classic tickets tomorrow with Bergman. Today with Bergman and Morales here on ESPN L.A. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
And 2 o'clock in the Southland at KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station. Wow, I'm in Lindsay's seat during the morning show back over here in the corner. Let me tell you about my downtown L.A. home away from home. That's where Cappy and I spend most of our week. The East Central Hotel in downtown L.A., right across the street. Now, here's the thing. And now, Mace, don't talk because I don't have headphones on. But, as I always say, you got the big towels nice and soft. I can actually fit in one of those big towels now. About a year ago, I couldn't. It wraps around my body so nicely. You got the number 1 towel, the washcloth, and then you know what you got? That middle towel, Jack. The number 2 towel, I use it for my privates. Plus, a brand new gym with everything you need to get that workout in. For me this week, I did 10.5 incline, 4 speed for 30 minutes. Was sweating like a pig, and then I could use the middle towel for my face. Plus, the Nixo Lounge where they got breakfast. They got a cocktail for you at the end of the night. Don't get behind the wheel this holiday season. A lot of great things. For instance, our friends Yachtly Crew performing at the Peacock Theater Saturday night right here at LA Live. Make sure you got a room at East Central. Don't get behind the wheel. Hammered. That's not going to be good for anybody. Stay at the East Central Hotel, downtown LA. The most spacious rooms in all of downtown Los Angeles. Cappy and I's home away from home in downtown LA, the East Central Hotel. Call them 213-748-1291 and say, hey, Jack, I want the Cappy Penthouse, or go to eastcentralhotel.com, the home of entertainment in downtown LA.
Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive, and the Cappy Lappy has taken over Crypto.com Arena.
Is the Cappy Lappy out? Like, is the video out?
It was a good one.
The best part I couldn't believe it was my first Cappy Lappy. I got to be honest with you.
We're walking down the baseline, and there's this really beautiful woman. I mean, drop dead crazy gorgeous. And she's sitting with a guy, and she's got on a giant diamond ring. We're like, hey, how you doing? And then she's like, wait, don't go anywhere. Can I take a picture with you? And I'm like, wait, you want to take a picture with me? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, this is so hot. She and I hooked it up. We took a picture. Then everybody was stopping us. Everybody wanted to get in on the Cappy Lappy. This thing has caught fire.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap every weekday morning starting at 7 on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and live on YouTube.
All right. We got a caller who says, I need to buy a car and I need to save money. Well, my friend, I've got one answer for you. The Cerritos Auto Square. It's America's largest auto mall. 24 dealerships, all the top brands, all in one easy location right here in SoCal. And here's the secret. These dealers sell more cars than anyone because they have low prices. And they can actually afford low prices because they sell so many cars. Check it out at CerritosAutosquare.com.
Cerritos Auto Square.
Hey guys, Cappy here. Let's talk about something serious for just a minute. Picture this. You're on your usual drive to work. You're thinking about your day ahead, right? You walk into the office, you sit down at your desk, you power on your computer, but instead of your familiar desktop popping up, Zippo, nothing. Your files are locked, your data's frozen, you've been hacked. For anyone who's ever lived through it, you know how stressful and expensive it can be. We're talking thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then there's the uphill battle of getting your cyber insurance claim actually paid. That's where my friend Avner Gatt and his team of public adjusters come in. You might know them from water damage claims, but they also handle cyber insurance. And if you're not sure that you're fully protected, or you're not sure if your insurance application was filled out correctly, don't wait until it's too late. Call Avner Gatt at 818-917-5256 today. That's 818-917-5256 for Avner Gatt.
With Progressive Customer Service, there are lots of ways to connect with us, so you never have to miss a second of your favorite sport. Because you'd much rather watch a ball go through a net 124 times in 48 minutes when you don't really have to pay attention until the last two, and then somehow those 2 minutes will take an hour. You don't want to miss all that. Luckily, you can chat with Progressive on our app, online, or over the phone without missing a single one of those times the ball goes through the metal circle. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Fellas, it's the season to shine, and not just from the holiday lights. Manscaped is here to keep you looking sharp for every holiday party, family photo, and mistletoe moment. The Lawnmower 5, Groin and Body Trimmer, and the Chairman Plus Face Shaver deliver precision, comfort, and control worthy of Santa's nice list. I've been good and nice. Whether you're tidying up before a big night out or preparing for New Year's Eve, Manscaped has your back. And your face too, to be exact. So gift yourself with some grooming greatness this season, because looking good is the best gift of all. And now you can find Manscaped products at your local Walmart.
Hey LA, the Crosstown Classic is coming, and we are throwing a party, courtesy of icy cold, refreshing Coors Light and our friends at Verizon. Come join me, Chris Morales, and Greg Bergman for a pregame party at Tom's Watch Bar this Saturday, November 29th, starting at 12:30 p.m. Hang with the ESPN LA crew, score some great food and drink specials, and we're going to send someone straight to the game at the Coliseum, Jack. Don't miss out. The Crosstown Classic. Bragging rights for the city of LA starts at Tom's Watch Bar, courtesy of Coors Light, Verizon, and ESPN LA. And it is 2 p.m. in the Southland on the biggest show on the radio, Mason in Ireland.
All right, it is time for Fast Track.
Fast Track.
The return of Fast Track, driven by our friends at Cerritos Auto Square. Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com.
Time for Fast Track.
Down low is 350 cube, 3.25 horsepower, 4-speed, 410 gears, 10 coats of competition orange, hand rubbed lacquer with a blue plain manifold, and race cams.
Fast Track on Mason in Ireland.
Time for Fast Track. Take it away, Mace.
Zoom, man.
And before I can,
zoom.
Before I can get to my Fast Track, Morales, you're going to be there. We just talked about it last segment, but I want to mention it again. The Ultimate Showdown is finally here, and you can be there. Morales says, Men of Troy, you're all decked out in the gear today. And Bergman's Blue and Gold, Battle at the Coliseum. Today, you can win tickets for your very own watch party with paid food and drinks at Tom's Urban. All you need to do is come by and see Bergman and Morales. It's kind of like scavenger hunt, where you got to go to both locations.
Yes.
No.
Pick your location.
Bergie didn't really sell it that well. Yeah. He didn't seem that excited about it.
What do you mean? We're 21-point underdogs. What's there to get excited about?
Here's the thing: at both locations, not to hijack the line.
No, you're okay. Go ahead.
No.
So Verizon Wireless, Koreatown on Wilshire Boulevard. That's where I'll be. Verizon Wireless in Culver City on Jefferson Boulevard. That's where Bergie will be. Both of us, 4:30 to 6:30. At both locations, we have two giveaways. Both the locations, you can win 2 tickets to the Coliseum for the Crosstown Classic on Saturday. That's ultimate grand prize.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Secondary grand prize is paid food and drink to have your own watch party right here at LA Live at Tom's Watch Park.
Very cool.
So bring your friends. We're going to pay for the food and drink. Well, not me personally, but our friends at Coors Light and Verizon and Tom's Watch Party.
So you don't have to go to both.
You don't have to go to both. You just got to either pick Koreatown. I'm a big fan of Koreatown. Okay, all my Korean brothers and sisters are going to be there.
Sure.
Or Culver City, the CC, as I used to call it when I lived there, on Jefferson Boulevard.
CC.
Okay, so here's the thing. 4:30 to 6:30, you're on your way home. Swing by and say, hey, Bergie, sucker, where's Morales? Or swing by me and go, hey, Morales, scumbag, where's Bergie?
All right.
Either way, you can win.
There are complete instructions for this afternoon.
If you're going to go to Culver City, tweet at me. I can give you some fun places to go eat.
You mean the big CC?
The big CC.
The CC.
All right. So I read this article this morning, and this is the headline from LA Times. Why USC students who want to be doctors and engineers are minoring in comedy.
Okay.
And so this is a minor in comedy. They can take stand-up classes, writing classes. But basically, these kids who are going to go into more science-based fields want to do a little comedy so that they can improve their social skills and also work on their patient interactions so that they can have this kind of they can improve their social skills going into these fields that aren't as social. So, do you want your doctor to be funny?
I do not. I want my doctor to be stone cold serious. I don't want my doctor in a team jersey. I once saw my GP in an Ozzie Smith jersey at a Dodgers-Cardinals game, and I thought, can I really see this guy?
Yeah, so have you ever run into your psychologist? I have.
Have you run it in public?
Yeah. A couple times, actually.
Did the psychologist welcome the interaction with you or stay away?
First time was like, hey, good to see you, and then walked by me. Like, he recognized me, but knew, like, I made it clear. The second time was several years later, and he said, this was when I was still drinking, obviously. He said, you want to have a drink, Chris, together? I said, this was like a big moment. I was like, yeah. So
I have no issue with my doctor being funny.
Yeah, no, I think it's...
I actually think it's a good idea, not only because it will make the doctors have a better bedside manner, Emily, but it'll just make it more fun at parties. You know, comedy's a good thing, and comedy's hard. Good for them for doing it.
Yeah, I don't know if I want my doctor playing Uncle Tommy's
I have no
Chucklehead.
problem with my doctor being funny.
No,
thank
is
you,
he
Pepe.
funny?
Yeah.
Does he ever crack
Ken
you up?
Jong, medical doctor.
They talk to you, and you feel better.
Better, right.
When they're
It's
funny.
like Patch Adams, like you put the red nose on.
No.
So by the way, and I've said this before, now my doctors from Providence are like Instagram friends. We talk, and it's kind of weird because I'll see their post, and this is their personal life, and I'm like, do I like it? And I do.
Yeah, sure.
But it's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Don't you feel?
What
Don't
do
you
you
feel
think?
better? Don't you feel better than the doctor is?
My
more
friends?
approachable.
Yeah. But I don't know.
I don't
it's
need
weird.
to see my doctor out and about, but I would like them to have good bedside manner.
Yeah,
So I think
okay.
if they can crack a joke with me, that's fine.
Brian, do you want your doctor to be able to do a tight 10 at the Comedy Store?
100%. I think John's right. Ken John, if he was my doctor, I'd be the happiest guy
problem
alive.
you mentioned-
Wrong. Yes.
Your doctors are afraid of you, so.
Yes. All right, Brian.
Good job,
Fast
Pepe.
track.
All right, so we got one of the crazier calls here from college basketball season. Creighton and Baylor last night. I want to get John and Michael's take, and if they would ever go this hard on refs, what would be the ramifications?
Okay.
Clock. Carr into the paint. Missed the dunk. And a fucking foul. What are you talking about? That was 2 seconds after the play ended. Carr driving. He's outside the circle. He's outside the circle and he's set. He was outside the circle and he was set. Brett Smith blew it. He was outside the restricted area. He was straight up and down. He was set like the statue sitting out in front of New York, and they called that. That's an absolutely horse crap call. In a game that's been played out like this. Unbelievable. Bailout call by an incompetent referee.
Oh.
And ball don't lie.
Okay, Brian, is that better or worse than when I lost it in Oklahoma City?
Well, that was my first thing. It's kind of similar, you know?
It is
That's
similar.
what it reminded me
I
of.
think it's a
But you
little
didn't-
better. I don't know.
You did go after the officials.
Yeah.
You said, what are they doing?
I said absolutely unconscionable call by the official.
No,
I
that
don't
was
care.
the one that we just hear was way worse than yours.
No. Did you ever hear mine?
Is
Yeah,
it way
I did.
worse or
I
is it
did.
way better? I don't know. Which is
It's
it?
better.
I like some honesty.
John is better because it gets to a point when you don't go overboard.
Yeah.
But this guy is going overboard.
I don't care. Yeah, that was Michael trying to tell me you don't. The officials thought Luca was talking to them, and he was talking to a fan. And
I don't care.
It didn't make any difference. It was a 1-point game, and they threw Luca out.
Yeah, that's a good one because you didn't insult the ref. You know?
No.
As a listener, I love that call. I have no idea what the two schools would think about it. I have no idea what the official would think, but as a listener,
A lot of passion.
great
Yeah,
call.
I would
Great
be a
call.
big hypocrite if I criticized that guy, because that's probably what I would have done.
All right, so there's first part of Fast Track. Michael, I wanted to give you a shot here. We were talking about fight songs.
Yeah.
So I have got the lyrics to the Minnesota fight song.
He
It's
doesn't
called
know any of them.
Minnesota Rouser. Now tell me if this...
Wait, let me see. Minnesota, hats
Through
off
thy
to thee.
colors
True
true.
we will be.
firm and strong, united we are.
Something ski
rah,
you
rah, rah, rah,
Ski
scuba. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on it.
That's close enough.
Yeah, he's got
close
it.
enough. That was awful.
Yeah, that's the Northwestern fight song. This is the Minnesota fight song.
No, it's Minnesota.
No, I was playing the Northwestern.
No, I'm talking about the words I was saying, though. That's Minnesota. Minnesota, hats off to thee. True to our colors.
Yeah,
we
now
will be.
you got the right
No,
song.
I got that. I don't care about the music.
Yeah.
All the music sounds the same.
And then at the end it says, I want to love you.
Oh, Pepe, that
What?
didn't land, baby.
What?
That didn't
That
land.
did not land.
That didn't land, Pepe.
Sometimes they don't land.
That's
a problem.
Did he run the light, Ireland?
I lost a bet once to James Worthy. UCLA was playing North Carolina in the Sweet 16, and so we made a bet. The loser had to go on television and sing the fight song of the winner. And it was probably 10 years ago. North Carolina beat UCLA.
Mm-hmm.
UCLA had a 6-point lead late, and they wet the bed and blew it. And let me see if I think I can still do it because I had to learn it like in one night. I'm a Tar Heel born and a Tar Heel bred, and when I die, I'll be Tar Heel dead. So rah rah Carolina, Lina, rah rah Carolina, Lina, rah rah Carolina, Lina. Go to hell, Duke.
Really?
All right, there you
That's
have
not
it.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the I love you part?
I don't know. What is that?
What Pepe just said.
Yeah. Pepe, what? Now, your line was...
No, because he always is talking about Bob Marley.
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley
One
dad,
love.
you know.
One love.
Yeah. What's that got to do with Minnesota?
Oh,
Because you didn't even know the song. He was
Right.
playing
And
another
obviously
song.
that leads to Bob Marley, One Love.
Yeah.
Hey,
that
Pepe,
Don't you get it? Don't you get it?
hey,
Pepe, you
Jimmy,
gotta calm down,
Jimmy
brother.
Cliff died this week.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, did you ever meet Jimmy
No,
Cliff
I never
in your
got to meet him, but I
lifetime?
love his stuff.
Yeah, I know you did. Because
Yeah.
he was. Is he Bahamian or just
Jamaican.
a reggae guy?
Jamaican. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I love Jimmy Cliff.
you'll know this. Was he the original for I Can See Clearly Now?
Yeah, Johnny Nash got it
Johnny
from him.
Nash covered it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
They're both really good.
That's
Unbelievable
That's
song.
pretty good, man.
Yeah.
What?
I was going to include that in one of my
The Johnny
potpourri-
Nash?
potpourri.
Yeah,
really?
Pepe texted me after my game about covers and told me that he would have got 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
That
Oh, yeah.
there was
Pepe
only
knows
one he
his
didn't
music.
know.
Here's a what is the single most covered song? Oh, you
Yesterday.
actually had that yesterday.
Yesterday
is
by the
single
Beatles, but I've
most
never
covered
heard
song.
another version of it. Have
I
you?
never have
Me
either.
Me either.
You know what is the second one?
What?
Bésame mucho.
Yeah.
Even the
Bésame mucho.
Beatles sang that one.
Did
What's
they really?
what's the chorus sound like?
What is it?
Bésame mucho.
I don't think I've heard it.
Oh,
job, Pepe.
Never
everybody
heard it.
sings that song.
Good job, Pepe.
Even the Beatles.
I never
Even
heard
the
that.
Beatles. Your dad would know that for sure.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
There you go. All right. More fast track.
And
Plus more random thoughts from Pepe Ventia.
No,
I
and a Mexican composed that, a lady.
And not somebody from France, like
You know, Pepe,
New York.
Pepe, I just looked it up. You know who composed it? Paul Anka.
Paul Anka, exactly right.
You
Paul
guys are
Anka,
so
it is.
ignorant that,
Yes.
I mean, really.
I majored in
seriously-
ignorant, as a matter of
seriously,
fact.
Pepe,
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder.
One love.
One
love.
I mean, you went to UCLA.
Right?
This guy
Right,
went to a
Pepe?
school
One
that
love at his
doesn't
house
exist.
with a degree.
Pepe, tip-off is until like 8:45 tonight.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? You going to fall asleep?
8:45? No, it's at 8:12.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're
yeah.
going to slide.
They're going to slide. They're going to do the slide.
More
Pepe. Yeah.
2 words for you, Chris. Regal Cinema.
Yeah.
It's about a 2-minute
Regal
walk.
Cinema.
All right, more Fast Track coming up. In the meantime, this Giving Tuesday, make Goodwill Southern California your nonprofit of choice. When you donate or shop at Goodwill SoCal, you're doing more than finding great deals. You're changing lives. Goodwill Southern California provides job training, career placement, and supportive services for veterans, youth, and individuals overcoming barriers to employment. Every donation and purchase fuels these life-changing programs, helping people build brighter futures. So this Giving Tuesday, give the gift of opportunity. Visit powerofwork.goodwillsocal.org to learn more and get involved. That's powerofwork.goodwillsocal.org. Brought to you by Goodwill Southern California and Verizon Skill Forward. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
It is Fast Track on Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and always on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles, driven by Cerritos Auto Square.
And it is time for Fast Track.
Fast Track.
Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com.
Time for Fast Track.
More Fast Track next.
I've noticed that the older I get, the more effort it takes to make the naughty list. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
The new year is almost here. Morongo's Regency Ball, a night of enchantment and excitement, December 31st.
Number 2.
My first resolution of the new year, to see Rick Ross live at Morongo, March 20th.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a Lincoln Nautilus, November 30th.
Morongo, good times.
College football fans, get ready for the Crosstown Classic. Join ESPN LA at the Culver City Verizon store on November 25th from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. We're looking for the most spirited college football fans to become our Verizon VIPs at a special ESPN LA Live pregame watch party and broadcast. While you're there, check out Verizon's amazing holiday deals. Phones, tablets, gaming consoles, smartwatches, and more. The Crosstown Classic, 10814 Jefferson Boulevard, Suite R in Culver City. No purchase necessary.
Don't sit on the sidelines if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way into the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with Normand Legal.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Looking to score big on flooring? Kick off your project with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Every day's a win. No gimmicks, no markups, just the wholesale deals on every surface. Call 866-62-FLOOR or visit them on the web, hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
Hey everybody, it's Cap. Are you downsizing or inheriting a home? Want to cash in on your equity? Call Seller's Advantage. They buy homes as is with no costly repairs, agents, or commissions. Get a competitive cash offer and close in days or on your timeline. Seller's Advantage has over 20 years of experience and even offers a $20,000 advance for moving expenses. Call 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your no-obligation offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
John Ireland here for Blue Ice Huckleberry Vodka, crafted with real mountain huckleberries, Idaho State fruit. Think blueberries, but richer. Try pairing it with lemonade. So refreshing. Blue Ice Vodka, because taste matters.
What's going on? It's Beto Duran, and I love rolling around in my Toyota. Tacoma, to be exact. And right now, if you're in the 818, go check out the All-Stars at Northridge Toyota. In the 626, it's all about Wondries Toyota. Lease a brand new 2025 Tacoma for just $164 a month or 36 months plus tax. Northridge Toyota or Wondries Toyota. Serving all of SoCal sports fans, they make it easy.
Lease excludes tax, title, license, registration fees, and dealer options and changes. $59.99 cash or trade equity down. Expires 11/30/25.
Empower. Tim collects bobbleheads. A lot of bobbleheads. Baseball bobbleheads. Race car bobbleheads. Little chihuahua bobbleheads. He's got an entire room strictly for bobbleheads. Does he need them? No. Is his wife mad about it? A little. But Tim works with Empower, and he got good at money, so he can be a little bad. Ooh, horse bobblehead. Classy, Tim. Empower. Invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
Hey, fans! Welcome back to Fansville's Cheers and Tears. Oh. Okay, so like everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal. Whatever, it's fine. I'm totally fine. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are like so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's a pepper thing.
Fast Track. And it is Fast Track on 710 ESPN. Mason and Ireland on the all-new ESPN LA app, 7:10 a.m. and always on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. Fast Track now back in the 2 p.m. hour on Mason and Ireland, driven by Cerritos Auto Square. Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com. Once again, back to Fast Track and back to Mason and Ireland on 710.
All right, zoom, man.
Before I get to my Fast Track, what's on tap today on ESPN LA? The Lakers are back home to take on the Clippers. The Toyota Lakers countdown with Beto Duran begins at 6:30 p.m. with a tip-off at 8-ish?
8:13.
We'll see.
8:12.
Pepe's going to have to well, how long will how does that work? Does Lakers game day still begin at 7:45?
Yeah, and then you just keep talking.
You just
right?
keep talking?
Yeah, we just fill until we get there.
Wow, that's going to be a long Lakers game day.
Well, you can hear it on crystal clear digital audio on ESPN LA app or on 710. Thanks to Michelob Ultra, a superior taste worth playing for. Official beer sponsor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Please enjoy responsibly. When is the next time you guys going to go to Utah, John and Michael?
Utah.
When's the next time?
When's the next time you're going to go to Utah? Now
we go next month.
Next month.
Okay. Well, don't bring a sign because apparently the Delta Center is banning fan-made signs.
Oh, why?
So apparently people might be writing mean things on it, whatever
in Utah,
else.
You know they could be writing mean
But
things.
you know,
oh, that is. I'm serious. I hear those are the roughest
Mormons?
fans. Yeah.
No. You know who would
not
hate-
everybody that goes to the game is a Mormon. Ireland, have you not said that's a really tough crowd in Utah?
Very tough. They're the ones that
made fun of Derek Fisher.
Yeah, his daughter when she got cancer.
Yeah. Well,
they can be mean.
You know who would hate this? Everyone in Oregon to shove it to Lincoln Riley.
Oh, yes.
That's what I was doing
So
with this.
banning. Oh, is that why you were doing it?
Yeah, that's the whole reason I'm doing this.
M's like a big. Would you call yourself a USC hater? Or
I'm not a
Lincoln Riley
USC
hater?
hater. I
It's
just
very hatery.
Emily, why do you hate USC?
I don't
by
hate
the way,
USC. The
I
vibes.
defend Emily because for a long time I got called a Dodgers hater because I didn't like
'Cause
Dave
you
Roberts. No, I was a Dave Roberts. I didn't believe.
I know.
Now
You-
I get
no,
down. I bend the knee now for him.
Okay, got it.
I don't think
Call me when Lincoln has a top 10 win as a Trojan.
Guess what? I won't be
Oh.
calling you because it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, well, it'll happen next year.
No, it
So-
won't.
Oh,
this,
sure it
oh
will.
no, you and Sedano with this. Oh, everything's gonna be great next year.
Don't lump me in with Sedano.
You guys keep talking about, it's gonna be a great recruiting class.
Did
you look at the schedule for next year?
Recruiting class.
Did you look at the
last
schedule
time
for
they
next
had
year?
When was the last time they had number one recruiting class? in the country?
2017.
2006.
Okay.
2006. So the first time in 20
I
years
was
they've
going
had
off
the
the
number
Rivals
one
rankings.
recruit.
The Rivals rankings
No,
are
I'm going
26.
off the Pete Carroll rankings from
Okay.
2006.
So, Chris,
no, I mean, look, next year's schedule's really tough, but I do think that especially with the addition of Chad Bowden as a general manager has made all the difference in the world.
He was a general manager this year.
No, this year, yeah.
What
and they
Pepe?
went 7-6 to 8-9-3.
What's
so
wrong?
you do hate USC, but you have the USC
I don't hate
thing.
USC.
Yeah.
I agree with M.
Who hates
That
USC
Lincoln
more?
Riley hasn't
Emily or
turned it
Chris?
on.
Yeah, who hates Pepe? You learned something from me. Who hates USC more, M or Morales? I'm not sure.
I don't hate USC.
Oh,
Can't I
okay.
be critical of the team even though I'm a fan of the team?
I think it's
Am
Morales.
I supposed to just be
I
a
think it is
homer and go, oh
Morales.
no, Lincoln Riley's great. Please, Oregon, beat us up again. Please, Notre Dame, do it again.
Really?
Was there a question or no? Signs? I'll tell you what I
You're
saw.
a gutless bum, Pepe.
Well, you know what I saw? There is a sign inspection area at SoFi Stadium.
Inspect this, Pepe.
They do allow signs, but if you have one, they take you over to the side and they say, okay, let's see. Is this sign going to offend anybody? Is this going to be...
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard
Oh,
of
yeah,
that.
they do. The sign inspection area is right there where I go in at SoFi Stadium.
By the
So-
way, Lincoln, when there's a 22-year-old asking you a question and you can clearly see
oh, my God, that
he
kid
hasn't
should
done...
have his press credential taken.
What press credential? He flew himself there. You know what you say, Lincoln?
He has to have a press
What
credential
John
to get in
said
there.
yesterday is exactly dead on.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the question. Listen.
Hey,
if everybody wants to give
kid,
me, you're
back
gonna
to
chew-
journalism
Guess
school.
what? You're gonna chew out some kid.
Back to
Honestly,
journalism school.
Lincoln, that'll fix everything.
Yeah.
I think Lincoln's a little guilty of trying to act like this is Norman, Oklahoma, where he could push everyone around.
I agree
and
with
it's
you on
not
that.
going to work in L.A.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
no.
it's like the time. Remember, he tried to take the was it the L.A. Times beat writer and
Yes.
suspended him for a game?
Yes.
Right. I
and
mean,
then they went back and fixed it after Lincoln did that.
he's
but-
terrible with the media. The
Right.
worst. One of the
He
worst
hasn't
I've
come on
seen
with
with the
us.
media. He did come on with us. You
When-
were there.
When did he come on with us?
At Heritage Hall.
Yeah, he did.
I wasn't
Yeah.
there.
Oh, you weren't there. Well,
It
that's
wasn't
when
even a Mason Island show. It
We-
was a separate special SC show.
We had him, Jaden Mava, and
I will
think
not be a
Kamari
hater if he comes on the Mason and Island show.
okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well,
Don't
wait for
expect.
next year.
Don't hold your
I was
breath.
going to
That's
say
not happening.
You should get a hater shirt.
Yeah, no, because our friends, we will not have Lincoln Riley on the show.
All right.
Fast track.
What do you got, BC?
All right, so it was announced today that Shador Sanders will be continue his starting job as quarterback. Just take a listen to what he said after the Raiders' victory.
A win is crazy. It's amazing, off of 1 week of practice, you know what I mean? This 1 week of practice. So imagine, what a full offseason look like. it get dangerous. But it's just a 1 week of practice, so I'm just truly thankful, that everything happened.
Congratulations, Shador.
Yeah, thank you.
So he's going to have a full another week of practice here. What do we really expect for Shador the rest of the season? Do you think it's his job now to lose?
I mean, he's going to get an opportunity.
He's going to be the starting quarterback for the rest of the season there.
I would think so, yeah.
And here's the thing, Michael,
unless the wheels fall off, they could go back to Bill and Gabriel.
Here's the thing.
Like, they're going to lose to the 49ers this week. That's a tough out.
Mike, here's the thing I don't get. We all saw this kid play in college. He's aggressive. He's going to make throws that other quarterbacks won't make, but he's a gamer. I don't understand why he dropped 5 rounds in the draft, and I don't understand why more people aren't high on him. What do you think?
I agree. The Saints have no quarterback. They didn't take a chance on him. I don't understand that at all. He should have been a first-round pick. Shador can play, man. I watched him play every game in Colorado. He sat in the pocket. Okay, if he's not perfect, he does hold the ball too long, but you can teach that to get rid of the ball. But he's got good arm talent.
Yeah.
And I like his swagger. You could see his presence, how much that uplifted the team. And when the guys on the defense are actually watching the offense play and getting behind him, and they were all pumped up.
Everything looks good when you're playing the Raiders.
Well,
49ers going to clock them.
They get paid too. Max Crosby's a good player. He was out there trying to get him. It wasn't like he was out there playing against high schoolers.
Raiders are among, if not the worst, close to the worst team in the National Football League. They can make any quarterback look good. I want to see what he looks like against 49ers, against the Bears, against the Bills, against the Steelers.
Okay.
I want to see him against those teams.
Going back to the Raiders for a second. I agree with everything you just said.
Okay.
You and I are both big Pete Carroll disciples.
Absolutely.
We love. Does this tarnish Pete's legacy if he doesn't get this right?
Well, he's not done yet, right? I don't assume he's a one-and-done guy. I don't.
You have
think.
to be. You have to be at this point.
The guy who's not getting enough blame is Tom Brady, who hired Pete Carroll.
Agreed, but
who executed
Brady
the trade for Geno Smith.
Brady cannot tarnish his legacy. His legacy is set in stone.
Well, he's a mediocre broadcaster and a terrible NFL executive.
Right, but this is
now
great.
Who's the hater?
No. But
so you're a Brady hater?
I'm not a fan of Brady the announcer, and I am definitely not afraid of Brady the executive.
He can tarnish his stuff as an executive. Look at what happened to Michael Jordan.
Sure.
Greatest player, but he couldn't do it as an executive.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody holds that against Michael Jordan. They still consider him the greatest player of all time.
But you can say one of the worst owners in the NBA in history.
I just wonder if Pete, I think Pete's legacy is pretty much anywhere he goes, he turns things around and you start winning. If he doesn't do that with the Raiders, is that a strike against him, or is the Raiders an unfixable thing?
I mean, he still won 2 national championships.
I think there's only
a Super Bowl.
I think there's only been 2, maybe 3 coaches that have both a college national championship. Jimmy Johnson's one, and Pete Carroll's the other. Is there a third,
what's his
Michael?
name?
Barry Switzer.
Barry Switzer.
Those are the 3.
Right. That's right.
You can hear Pete Carroll's teeth sliding in and out. He's too old for the job. Go outside and hand out some Werther's Originals to the kids, Pete. It's over.
So do you think it's going to be one more year?
How can it be one more year?
He's definitely getting another year. Yeah,
I'm with Mace. I don't think they blow him out after 1 year.
I mean, I don't think Tom Brady
should he just resign.
I don't think Brady can make the same quarterback mistake again, can he? He's
Geno
got to get the quarterback thing
Geno
right.
has a guaranteed contract for next year.
Yeah, see, that's
whose fault all this
on
is?
Brady.
Mark Davis.
Well,
I agree with
or
Chris.
is it? I mean, everything I've read is he
Fish
turned
stinks from the
over
head.
a lot of player personnel decisions to Tom Brady.
Why?
And this,
Why did he think Tom Brady could make them?
Chris, you know what's
he's
weird?
Tom
I agree
Brady
with you.
and he's an owner.
I think Mark Davis has showed a complete ineptitude for being an NFL owner, but he also owns the Las Vegas Aces, and they're easily the best team in the WNBA.
But who's making the
every
basketball decisions for the Aces?
Well, whoever it is, I think to Mace's point, Mark Davis realized, okay, I'm going to get out of the way. He turned it over to Tom Brady, and now the Raiders appear to be worse.
Worse. They got worse with Tom Brady.
Yeah.
So you're only going to give him 1 year?
I'm not.
He's gonna
I'm bringing him back.
I'm bringing him back
too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Pepe, do you like Werther's Originals?
What are you talking
Do you have
about?
one in your pocket?
I don't.
Normally
the candy
they're
Werther's Original.
unwrapped in the pocket, right? Unwrapped in the pocket. Pepe's like, I don't know what's going on.
I'm
All right.
telling you, it's so hard. It's so hard
Hey,
to deal
by the
with
way, Mace, let
man.
me get this in before
Okay.
we break. You're making a big deal out of USC having the number 1 recruiting class
Correct.
next
Yes.
year.
Yes.
Okay. So last year's the current number 1 recruiting class belongs to Alabama.
Not according to 24/7 Sports.
The 2023, a year before that, it belonged to Texas. That was when they got Arch Manning.
Right.
The year before that, it belonged to Texas A&M.
Right.
None of those teams have ended up
And all
in
going
the
to the playoff.
championship game.
But all going to the playoff.
A&M not. A&M this year. But
A&M is going.
They're undefeated, ain't they?
Yeah, A&M.
They're
But
a
I'm saying
one-loss
in
team.
22, when they had the number one recruiting class, they didn't do anything.
Right, but you understand the recruiting class. When you get a bunch of freshmen, it takes them a little bit of time.
But it's not automatic.
No, that's you've got to do some coaching here.
Well, you said the reason to keep Lincoln Riley is you don't want to blow up the number one
Correct,
recruiting
I
class.
don't.
It doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to transition into wins.
Right, but you named 3 teams that are going to be in the playoff who it did transition into wins.
Texas, I don't think makes it. They already have 3.
Oh, they're out.
They have 3 losses, but Kirk Herbstreit says they got a puncher's chance.
Even if they beat Texas A&M, I don't think that Texas gets in. But we'll see. Right now, the recruiting class for 2026: USC 1, Georgia 2, Alabama 3, Notre Dame 4, and Oregon 5. So those are the.
But this is the year of Mace. You've been getting right on your prognostication.
I have been. I nailed it at 9-3. They have
even
met
you
my
admit
expectations.
that means no playoff.
No playoff. None.
No mechanism to get in either.
No.
Okay.
And by the way, next year, if they do expand, and there's some talk that they will expand to 24 teams,
they'd be right on the bubble for that.
If right now, if you miss a 24-team playoff, they should leave you on the tarmac. They should leave you on the tarmac. By the way, you realize it's only been, I heard this today, 12 years since Lane got fired on the tarmac?
That's it?
I think it's just 12 years, which is amazing.
Do you think Pepe, do you think that Pete wears compression socks while he has to get on the tarmac?
There you go.
Yes.
Yes. Making old jokes. All right. Clippers-Lakers tonight. Should Chris Paul get a retirement tour? What are our expectations with no DeAndre Ayton on the floor? We'll get into that coming up next for you. Then we got Game of Games. Pepe's here. Michael's here. Live Imaging Tuesday, 710 ESPN. And let me tell you about my car, which I absolutely love. I drive the Hyundai Elantra. I'm telling you, just a great, great ride. And if you are looking for a car right now, you've got to check in for the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at your local SoCal Hyundai dealer. So many great cars to choose from. Like, for example, the one that I saw at our golf tournament that I really love is the Palisade. It is this super high-end, beautiful SUV with 2 sunroofs. Amazing. If you want to go EV, you can go Ioniq 5, Ioniq 6. I'm telling you, you will get away with a lot more than just a great deal. Do not wait. Visit your SoCal Hyundai dealer today. It is the season to save at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event going on right now. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
The Lake Show lives here.
3-pointer by Reeves. It's good! Austin Reeves with a dagger!
You know, we added some pieces that we really needed, and we have really high hopes.
On 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Hey guys, it's Cap. Here's the scenario. Your home is flooded and the damage is severe. Now it feels like your insurance company is turning on you. They won't approve a replacement living arrangement, and the adjuster leaves you in the lurch. Take a breath and call Avner Gatt, one of Southern California's largest public adjuster firms. Avner Gatt knows how to fight back when your insurance company makes you feel like a criminal, leaving you with no hope of getting into your home and getting it all back together. With decades of experience and a passion for helping people, Avner and his family take the call themselves. So whether you have a toilet overflow, a broken water line, a burst supply line, a broken fire sprinkler, whatever the water damage is, you call Avner Gatt today at 818-917-5256, or you go to avnergatt.com. It's 818-917-5256 or avnergatt.com. You call, Avner answers, he says hello. Your claim is our game. avnergatt.com.
Hey LA, the Crosstown Classic is coming, and we are throwing a party, courtesy of icy cold, refreshing Coors Light and our friends at Verizon. Come join me, Chris Morales, and Greg Bergman for a pregame party at Tom's Watch Bar this Saturday, November 29th, starting at 12:30 p.m. Hang with the ESPN LA crew, score some great food and drink specials, and we're going to send someone straight to the game at the Coliseum, Jack. Don't miss out. The Crosstown Classic. Bragging rights for the city of LA starts at Tom's Watch Bar, courtesy of Coors Light, Verizon, and ESPN LA.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Los Angeles International Airport's People Mover trains begin rolling early next year as part of LAX's ongoing investments to transform and improve your travel journey. The People Mover trains will quickly move guests between their terminals and our new consolidated rental car center, metro trains and buses, economy parking, and Kiss and Fly lot. The trains will make it simple and fast to get to your LAX destination in 10 minutes or less, and trains depart every 2 minutes beginning in early 2026. Learn more at lawa.org/ESPN.
John Ireland here. Are you sore? I'm going early on Black Friday with iSpot Active all week long. iSpot Active is giving 25% off their wearable cryotherapy gear with the coupon code LA710. The stuff is selling like hotcakes. You got to get yours before they're sold out. It's a great holiday present for anybody. If they work out, play sports, run, sit in an office all day, delivering boxes, wherever they work or play, they need to manage their back pain, their sore bodies. iSpotActive.com has designed compression wear that form-fits to your body with pockets that fit flexible, ice-cold gel packs. You wear it, you go on your way. No more strapping on ice bags and being immobilized. Everybody I know that has bought one of these things truly loves it. It's time to get yours. 1 week only at Black Friday sale. 25% off with the coupon code LA710. Get these while you still can. I'm telling you, they're going to go fast. Get yours today at iSpotActive.com.
Going back to Honolulu just to get that
USC men's basketball is playing in Maui right now. They're playing Seton Hall. They're tied up at 12. If you want to listen to that, you can listen to the ESPN LA app on the USC men's basketball tile.
Yes, on the ESPN LA app, which is indispensable. Michael Thompson's here, Pepe's here. What is it, Michael?
Let me ask you a question, because you know you're always up to date on these things. We're watching USC play Seton Hall in Maui, right? Yep. This gym is the same gym we did our reunion at with the Lakers a couple of years ago, and it was right in Lanai. Have they rebuilt Lanai?
I don't know the answer.
We haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, I don't know
Michael,
the answer to that.
this arena is not on Lanai. This
is Maui, though, right?
Yeah, it's on Maui. Now, Lanai is a separate island from Maui. It doesn't take long.
No. Lanai's a little town.
You're thinking of Lahaina.
That's what I was thinking about. Lahaina.
Yeah.
Because this is what this gym is. Has Lahaina been rebuilt?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, it was bought up by a bunch of private equity.
Is there no Lahaina Fridays, Chris?
Not this week, because it is Thanksgiving week.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Lahaina. I don't know the story.
We haven't heard any follow-up on how that's been rebuilt or whatever.
I don't know. I don't know the answer
But
to that.
we will find out for you, Michael.
Yeah, because this is the gym we were at, and that gym was pretty close to all the fires, so I thought the gym might have been destroyed.
All right, so I want to talk a little bit about Lakers tonight versus Clippers. You have mentioned the importance of this game in terms of the NBA Cup, which everybody is playing for.
If the Lakers lose, I think they would be out of the NBA Cup. I think they'd be one of the teams that are eliminated. They would still have a chance to get a wild card. The way it works in each conference is there's 3 groups, A, B, and C, and they take one wild card. So one second-place team is going to get in. The problem would be if the Lakers lost tonight, their point differential is only plus 26, or I'm sorry, plus 19. There's a couple other teams that are much higher than that. So I think they would fall to they wouldn't even make it to the elimination round
Even
if they lost tonight.
Even if they beat Dallas on Friday?
They would have a chance. They'd be 3-1, and it would come down to point differential. The problem is I think Denver would be 3-1 and have better one than us. So I think they would become the weirdest of the 3 groups is Oklahoma City's going to win one. They're going to win Group A. Lakers are going to win Group B. What surprises me, Michael, is that Group C, which features a lot of good teams, Portland can win if they win tonight. So Portland can knock out Denver because they've already beat them in a cup game.
So who's going to win the A group?
Oklahoma City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they'll be the number 1 seed. They're plus minus. It's like plus 65 or something.
Yeah.
And by the way, Pepe, what I want to see, what I'm rooting for, is Lakers win out. They win tonight. They win Friday. They get a home quarterfinal game.
Yeah.
Probably against Denver or Portland. And if they can get to Vegas for the semifinals, they would face Oklahoma City. And I want to play that team as much as possible because I think that's the report card game. That's when you find out you might not win. Oklahoma City's 17-1. They win by an average of 15 points a game. They're really good. But, Michael, that's how you test yourself. It's a good progress report, right? If you got to play OKC again.
Betcha.
So I want to play him in the tournament.
No, that's a good idea because you find a way to beat him eventually.
Right, and it would be the first meeting. They met once before in OKC. Lakers got blown out, but LeBron didn't play.
Right.
I want to see what kind of difference LeBron makes.
Now, tonight, no DeAndre Ayton.
Correct.
Who's out with a knee contusion.
My guess is Jackson Hayes will start.
Right.
Maxi Kleba will back him up, and possibly, and this is a long shot, but possibly Drew Timme, who they signed to a two-way contract yesterday. Two-time player of the year at Gonzaga. Did not get drafted because he doesn't have what they call the measurables.
Right.
He doesn't look like an NBA player. He's kind of got a dad bod, but putting up 25, 7, and 4 for the South Bay Thunder or South Bay Lakers. And my hope is, Michael, that maybe they activate Timme tonight since Ayton's not playing and he gets thrown into the game. We can see what he's got.
Exactly.
And Kawhi is going to play tonight. He came back
Scheduled
the
to
last
play.
game
Yeah.
for them, so you get to see.
No, it's gonna be a
Love
good
Kawhi.
game today. It's not a given.
No, and this is, let's face it, the Clippers are 2-0 in cup games. They're terrible. The Clippers are something like, 4-11.
Right.
So I think for the Clippers, this is their Super Bowl.
Right.
This is going to be the most important game they've had so far this year in a year that hasn't gone well for them.
Right.
I really think they're going to show
And they
up. I
always
think it's
find
going
a
to be
way.
close.
And they always find a way to play really good against the Lakers.
Yeah, 27 and
Especially
17
Zubats.
against the Lakers over the last 10 years.
Zubats always kills us.
Yeah, Zubats is one of the best center, and as far as big guys goes, one of the better scorers.
Friend of mine just texted me, went to Lahaina in October. Sadly, no rebuilding
No
yet.
rebuilding
Wow.
yet.
Yeah.
Huh. All right, coming up next for you is Game of Games. Now, Emily is our Game of Games leader, and Brian, with a win today, would win the month.
Woo! And you're the only two who can win,
No,
right?
DeAndre can tie.
tie.
Well, I don't know if we have space for DeAndre today, do we?
Yeah, but you just got to be back next to you.
Okay.
How many wins do you have, Emily?
I have 5 wins.
Yep.
Brian has 4 wins.
Mm-hmm.
DeAndre has 3 wins. So if DeAndre wins, he gets 5 points, totally ties with me.
Right.
If I win, I have 7. I beat everybody else. If Brian wins, he has 6. He beats me. If
All right, so-
anybody else besides the 3 of us wins, I win.
Okay.
So Brian, focus, please.
Thank you, Pepe.
Focus. Focus. All right, we will do Game of Games coming up next for you. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Oh, time to talk about National University. National University is veteran-focused, veteran-founded. They have more than 150 degree programs, credentials, and certificates. And here's the best part. They take care of Anders, people that have a lot of different stuff. You might be somebody with a job and a family and school and a hobby. They know you don't have time to do things on their schedule, so they adjust to yours. They make it achievable with 4- and 8-week online courses, a generous transfer credit policy, millions handed out in scholarships last year. Now, you don't have to be a veteran to go to National University, but if you are, you get a lot of advantages. So check it out today. All your questions can be answered at their website, nu.edu. National University is a proud sponsor of the Lakers, proud sponsor of ESPN LA. And like I said, check out that website. That'll answer most of your questions. nu.edu. nu.edu. National University.
DeMarco knows his co-host Travis is sneaky good at almost everything.
You and Kurt Warner are kind of the same guy.
Oh, yeah? I'll take that.
He knows that. Right. You're overlooking him just based on how he looks.
Whoa. What does that mean? Now I don't like that
I'm just
anymore.
saying.
Wow.
You know what you're doing.
What do I look like?
When people are surprised when you do something, you get that funny look.
You can underestimate me all you want. I got some game.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis. Weekdays 3 to 6 p.m. on ESPN LA.
College football fans, get ready for the Crosstown Classic. Join ESPN LA at the Koreatown Verizon store on November 25th from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. We're looking for the most spirited college football fans to become our Verizon VIPs at a special ESPN LA Live pregame watch party and broadcast. While you're there, check out Verizon's amazing holiday deals. Phones, tablets, gaming consoles, smartwatches, and more. The Crosstown Classic, 3458 Wilshire Boulevard, Suite 158, Los Angeles. No purchase necessary.
Don't strike out if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to step into the batter's box for you. They'll swing for the fences, go extra innings if they have to, and make sure the insurance companies are out at home. They'll cover all the bases and bring you home safe with the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning lineup now at 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, your recovery is always a grand slam.
Don't just cheer for the Trojans, experience the game like one. Introducing USC Game Day Experiences on Airbnb, where you'll step onto the field at the LA Coliseum and feel 70,000 fans erupt. Your game day includes an exclusive tailgate, a behind-the-scenes tour, pregame field access for warm-ups, and field-level seats in the exclusive Audi Club for the game. USC Game Day Experiences, now on Airbnb. Book at airbnb.com/USC Game Day.
You ever wake up with a sore throat, feeling a little off, and you know you're getting sick? Well, getting sick and going on the IL isn't an option, especially for me when I'm traveling for work. You can try to see a doctor, well, good luck there, or go sit for hours in an urgent care. Nope. That's why you need a medical emergency kit. This isn't some cheap first aid kit, okay? Your medical emergency kit comes packed with doctor-prescribed meds. It's like having an urgent care and a pharmacy right there in your home. If you're coming down with the flu, bam, here's your Z-Pack. You've got gastrointestinal issues, here's your Bactrim. From Z-Pack to ivermectin, amoxicillin, and doxycycline to treat strep, pneumonia, sinus infections, UTIs, COVID, and more. It's all right there in your kit. Just match your symptoms to the guide or talk with their telehealth doc. No doctor waiting rooms, no pharmacy lines. Order online in minutes and get $50 off with code SPORTS at urgentcarekit.com/sports. Get yours now at urgentcarekit.com/sports, promo code SPORTS.
Here we go. It is Game of Games time, and we welcome to the studios the great Jacob and Ronnie. Jacob, how are you, man?
I am doing fantastic. How are you, Steve?
Good, man. Right, we got a full house today.
Yeah, this is the most players we've ever had in one game of games. Woo. 7
players.
Brian Cohen, Emily Hebel, Steve Mason, John Ireland, Pepe Montilla, Jacob Imrani, and DeAndre Hawkins.
What's
who
going
could win
on? What
the
is going on?
And it is Michael Thompson's game. Michael, what do we got?
Cups. In this game, our cups runneth over because of the NBA Cup and the Cup game tonight.
Okay.
First World Cup. When was it held? 1930, 1940, or 1950?
Brian.
1950.
Emily.
1930.
Mace.
1930.
I'm going 1930. Pepe.
It is 1930.
Jacob.
It is 1930.
DeAndre.
1930.
1930.
Okay. So everybody got that except Brian, right?
Who has won the most soccer World Cups? Germany, Spain, or Brazil?
Emily.
Brazil.
Mace.
Brazil.
I think it is Brazil. Pepe.
I think it is Brazil, too.
Okay, Jacob.
I don't follow it a lot, but Brazil has won a lot of them.
Right, DeAndre.
Brazil.
Brian.
Brazil.
It is Brazil.
All right, so lucky loser is over.
Yep.
Everybody has 2 except Brian. He has 1.
We're talking about cups. Who has won the most Stanley Cups? Edmonton, Montreal, or Toronto?
Mace.
I'll go Edmonton.
I'll go Montreal. Pepe.
Edmonton.
Jacob.
Edmonton.
DeAndre.
I'm going Edmonton as well.
Brian.
Toronto.
I know that's not right. Emily.
Montreal.
Who is it, Michael?
Montreal, 24.
Hey.
All right, so Emily and John got that. We take the lead.
The next Ryder Cup will be in what country in 2 years? Ireland, England, or Germany?
In 2 years. I'm going to say Ireland. Pepe.
Ireland.
Jacob.
Ireland.
DeAndre.
England.
Brian.
Ireland.
Emily.
Ireland.
Mace.
Ireland.
Michael?
Ireland.
Okay, so who missed that?
I missed it.
Okay, DeAndre missed. Everybody else got it. So Emily and I still have the lead.
Emily's closing in, though. If
And
you
DeAndre-
win, Emily wins.
DeAndre, you missed that?
I did, yes.
Okay, so you only have 2.
Okay.
Everybody has 3. Emily and John 4. Brian, Mace, Pepe, Jacob 3, and DeAndre 2. All right, go ahead,
The
Michael.
women have their version of the Ryder Cup in golf. What is it called? The Solemn Cup, the Sol Win Cup, or the Solheim Cup? Win, or Heim?
Pepe.
B.
Sol Win Cup.
Jacob.
A.
Sol Cup.
DeAndre.
What's the last one?
Solheim Cup.
I'll go with that one.
Emily.
Solemn Cup.
You're going A?
A.
Okay. Brian, I'm sorry.
Win.
Okay, Mace.
Win.
It's Solheim.
It is Solheim.
Yeah. All right, so who else got that besides me?
You and DeAndre. I think I got that one, yeah.
Okay, so DeAndre, you got 3. I now have the
Bohan
lead
was,
at the top. I
A,
have
B, or
5.
C, Michael.
All right, here we go.
The Sprint Cup is won in what? Drag racing, Formula One racing, or NASCAR racing?
Jacob.
NASCAR.
DeAndre.
Going NASCAR as well.
Brian.
Formula One.
Emily.
NASCAR.
Mace.
Pretty sure it's NASCAR.
I'm going NASCAR. Pepe.
NASCAR.
Mike, what's the answer?
NASCAR.
Okay. So I'm up 6-5 over Emily. Here we go.
Buzz in. What is the name of the cup countries play for in tennis?
Ireland.
Ireland.
Davis Cup.
Yes, Davis Cup.
I hate that kind of question.
Same.
I just get stuck. I freeze.
Okay. Let's do 5 more. Here we go. Here's the score. John 7, Emily 5. One of you guys got to step up or somebody's going to win this. Mace 4, Pepe 4, Jacob 4, DeAndre 4, BC 2. You need help from the... but you got 5 left. Everybody's in it. Here we go. Michael, go.
For which sport was the Athletic Cup first used? Football, rugby, or hockey?
I'm going to go rugby. Emily.
Also rugby.
Brian.
Hockey.
Mace.
Rugby.
Pepe.
Rugby.
Jacob.
Rugby.
DeAndre.
Rugby.
What is it, Michael?
Hockey.
Oh! Anybody get it?
Brian got it.
Hey,
Coming
here's your
back,
comeback.
BC. All right, 4 left.
The America's Cup is won in which sport? Powerboat racing, yachting, or rowing?
Okay, again, we're going in order of the leaders. I'll go yachting. Emily.
Yachting.
Brian.
Sailing.
Is that a choice?
That wasn't a choice.
Well, yachting,
Yeah,
sailing.
Yachting, sailing, same thing.
Okay. Em, you already went, right? Mace.
Yes.
Not fair. This is my favorite sport. Yachting.
Pepe.
Sailing.
Jacob.
Yachting.
DeAndre.
Yachting.
It is yachting.
All right, everybody got it.
So
there are
we can't really
3
catch up to you.
left.
No, we can't really catch up.
No, but no, you can. Hold on. Okay. There are 3 left.
Yep.
John has 7. All right. Several of you have 5. Emily has 6.
Oh.
Okay. Emily 6. Mace 5. Pepe 5.
Okay.
Jacob
Okay.
5.
Okay.
DeAndre 5. And there are 3 left.
Okay, so got to go different from
Yeah,
you.
Brian, you
Make
are
it
out.
really
you had-
hard.
You had a very good month.
Missed the chance.
But you did
Yeah,
not
congrats.
get it. Okay.
Bill Russell has the most NBA titles with 11. Henry Richard won the most Stanley Cups. How many did he win? 10, 11, or 12?
All right, Rocket Richard. I'm going to say 12. Emily.
Give me 10.
Mace.
Give me 11.
Pepe.
11.
Jacob.
I'm going 11 too.
DeAndre.
I'm going 11 as well.
Michael, what's the answer?
11.
Yeah.
Just tighten up. Okay.
Let's go.
So here it is. This is good. We have 1 left. John has 7, and everyone else has 6.
Oh, so we just got to
Okay.
go different from John.
So you just got to get it for me, and I have to go first. Michael, pick a good one.
The African Nations Cup is competed for in which sport? Badminton, cricket, or rugby?
African Nations Cup. I have no idea.
Badminton, cricket, or rugby?
I am going to go badminton. Emily.
Rugby.
Mace.
What was number 2?
Cricket.
Cricket is what I'm going with.
Okay. Pepe.
Cricket.
Jacob.
I'm going cricket.
DeAndre.
I'm going cricket as well.
Michael, what's the answer?
Cricket.
And you're out, right?
That's okay, because at least I got a half a share of the month anyway.
Yeah. but
DeAndre Mason, Pepe, and
everybody
I.
else.
Let's go.
Okay, so here it is. This is awesome. 5-way tie.
Yes.
Steve Mason, John Ireland, Pepe Montilla, Jacob and Ronnie, and DeAndre Hawkins. If DeAndre wins, you get something to write with? You got something to write
yes,
on?
I do, yes,
You'll
yes.
tie for the month.
You will tie for the month, even though you're not on this show. It would be one of the great Game of Games accomplishments of all time. Michael, what is your tiebreaker?
Tiebreaker is, according to the FIFA World Cup, is the most expensive trophy in sports. How much is it valued at?
Okay. How much is valued at? Now, when you say the actual trophy itself.
Yes. How much is it valued at?
Okay. I'm going to say. All right. Does everybody, don't tell me your number, does everybody have a number? DeAndre, do you have one?
I do, yes.
Mace?
Yep.
Pepe?
Yes.
Jacob?
Yes.
Okay. I wrote down $722,000. Okay, $722K. Mace, what'd you go with?
I wrote down $4.20 million.
$4.2 million. Pepe, what'd you write down?
$20 million.
Oh!
$20 million.
Wow.
And he's, Jacob, what'd you write down?
I put $2 million.
Okay, DeAndre, what'd you
And I
write down?
put $5 million.
All right, Michael, what is the correct answer?
Michael? What are you looking at?
Look like the Grinch.
You want to tell him?
$20 million.
He knew? Wait. The trophy itself
$20 million.
is worth $20 million.
It's made of gold.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pepe, man.
So
You know that.
Steal.
Like, if you actually win the World Cup, that's not the one you, like, bring to our remotes, right? Like, there's no way you could insure a $20 million trophy and then parade around with it.
I don't know, but some in years past they stole one of those trophies.
Well,
but
I would try and
it
steal
was the
it, too.
jewelry met. The jewelry met was previous to this one. Brazil won that cup because they won 3 World Cups.
Yep.
Yeah.
And once
Yep.
you win 3, you get to keep the cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
$20 million.
Oh,
Pepe.
if you win,
20 million.
if I win one, I don't get to keep it?
No.
No.
It's like the Masters jacket. It
You-
stays
you-
there.
no, you
It
have to win 3.
It stays at the World Cup headquarters, like
Yeah.
the green jacket stays
I
at
guess
Augusta.
it stays
So
in
Argentina's got to bring it back?
Switzerland.
They got to give it back before the next World Cup?
No, I don't think they take it. I think they probably take a
replica?
A replica.
Oh, replica.
Sure.
I don't know the details.
But
of
you
that.
actually knew it was $20 million? It was not a guess?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Good for
he's
you.
he's
Pepe's
followed the
game.
World Cup since he was a little kid.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably been to all of them.
Good for him.
So, Jacob, how are you going to celebrate Thanksgiving? What are you doing with the family?
He's gonna go watch the debut of Drew Timmy in a Laker uniform.
Oh, man, that's
Going
exciting.
tonight, right?
I'm telling you, yeah, I'm excited. You know, I'm always excited about these Lakers-Clippers games. It doesn't matter what their records are. That's like UCLA playing USC.
Yeah.
They're always going to come out. It's a
And Jacob,
hometown.
tonight it's going to be the Clippers Super Bowl. I think the Clippers are going to give us a real game tonight because their season has been a disaster.
Absolutely.
But
has.
they are somehow, even though I think they only have 4 wins, I think they're like 4-12, something like that. Maybe
They always do.
Jacob, what should we do about Chris Paul? Should he
this
get
is their Super Bowl.
Is he worthy of a grand tour, a goodbye tour? Chris Paul.
I think he is. I mean, I think Chris Paul.
I don't,
Not a big,
I don't
like
think
a,
by,
a little
I think
tour.
by here he's played for 7 or 8 teams.
Those teams
should do a farewell video
Something for
him.
him.
The Lakers shouldn't do anything for Chris Paul,
Really?
even
No
though he was a
acknowledgement?
Laker once for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, almost.
That's
David
right, yeah.
Stern.
Thanks,
Almost,
David Stern.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get the whole NBA doing it, but I think the ones that he's played for, Clippers should be throwing a parade for him because he actually decided to come back to them. I don't know who wants to come back to the Clippers.
What's weird
And
about
he came back again.
Jacob,
Sorry.
what's weird about that is, all right, how many last year Chris Paul played for San Antonio? Take a guess, Mace. How many games did Chris Paul play in for the Spurs last
I
year?
would
Out
say
of 82.
Played in 82.
You're right. He played in every game. For the Clippers this year, did not play coach's decision 6 times.
Oh, wow.
That's insane.
And he's probably the best guard on their team other than Harden.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing.
You know what
But
song
they could
I've,
win tonight.
You know what song I've had stuck in my head all week long?
Talk to me.
800-345-6789.
How's
Jacob.
the new number?
That is
Is
it's
it
going well.
is it going okay?
Yeah, you know, and I think
You came up with a number so easy to remember that even Michael Thompson, who is dyslexic, could remember your number. What's the number, Michael?
8
3
3 7 3 4 5
God.
6 7 8 9.
Yeah.
Very
There
good.
we go.
800.
And how do you do it in Spanish?
Oh, can I try?
Yeah, you could do it, I bet.
All right. 3, 5.
No.
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 3, 4.
3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9.
that's what I'm talking about. We
Si
got
sabes
some
contar,
bilinguals here.
marca esos números.
That's it.
Jacob, have a great Thanksgiving. Thanks so much for coming over, and you're one of the guys we appreciate.
What's your favorite sides for Thanksgiving, Jason? What's your Jacob? What's your favorite side? Jacob, what's your favorite sides?
I like. What's my favorite side?
Yeah,
stuffing.
Stuffing. Sure.
That's my favorite.
Stuffing is a must-have.
Yeah,
that's my. And I do have to say, I want to say thank you to all of you. I truly do find it as an honor to say that all of you here in the station, here all the way there, consider you are my friends, and I appreciate everything you guys do for this city. No matter where I go, every single time people come up to me, they're always
Mason and Ireland.
They're always talking about you and really, everybody on the show. So happy Thanksgiving, and thank you for doing what you guys do.
All right, God bless
Thank
you.
you.
Did they ever ask you, is Pepe really crazy? Really local?
No, they ask
At
me
least
whether-
I remember
they
things.
ask
You
me
don't
whether
even
I
remember
wave
his
at
name
him or not.
Oh,
I
yeah,
wave
you never
at him?
do. You never do.
You're listening to KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station, and coming up next, Super Crosstalk. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Back to LeBron for 3. Got
Tonight, the Lake Show welcome little brother to downtown LA.
it. Laravia, top of the key to Bronny. Long 3. Good.
It's Lakers versus Clippers. Coverage begins tonight at 6:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. The crazy Hernandez brothers at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring have wood. And not just little wood, but a lot of high-quality hardwood in all colors and lengths. If you need to lay down some new wood in your home, Hernandez Wholesale Flooring has got you covered. Visit their huge showroom right off the 5 freeway by Commerce Casino, or check them out on the web at hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. They even have carpet and artificial turf if that's what you prefer. All jokes aside, no gimmicks, no markups, just the best price on quality flooring at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring.
Park, party, and play at Hollywood Park Casino, LA's hottest card room. Pre-game with friends on game days inside Century Bar and Grill, and enjoy daily lunch specials, or catch up over a late-night dinner. Step into Ray's Lounge and enjoy live music, DJs on the weekends, and savory crafted cocktails. The only spot where you can park, party, and play 24/7. Hollywood Park Casino now open, located next to the Forum at SoFi Stadium and the all-new Intuit Dome. For more info, go to playhpc.com or follow them at playhpc. Must be 21 plus to enter.
Want to sell your home because you're downsizing? Call Seller's Advantage. Want to sell the home that you've inherited? Call Seller's Advantage. Want to sell your home and take advantage of your equity? Call Seller's Advantage. No matter what your reason for selling, Seller's Advantage will make you a competitive cash offer and can close in as little as days or as long as you need. Don't worry about the condition of your home. You don't need to pay for costly repairs because they buy as is. Seller's Advantage has been buying homes for over 20 years, focusing on helping sellers get the highest offer possible without having to get it ready for the market or deal with agents or pay commissions. They make selling easy and painless. They'll even offer you a $20,000 advance for moving and other expenses. If it's time to sell your home, call Seller's Advantage for a no-obligation offer. Call 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-AS-IS, 888-397-2747, or visit sellersadvantage.com.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Officer, could I get your perspective as a man of the law?
You know I'm a mall cop, right?
You see this Hyundai Santa Fe? I only paid for it.
Whoa.
Right? I'm not in trouble, am I?
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end December 1st. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
ESPN AM 710 Los Angeles. It's the greatest segment in LA sports radio history.
Oh my God. When the shows come together for magic on the radio.
It will only grow stronger. Super Crosstalk. It's time for Super Crosstalk.
So I wanted to mention, my friends over at Cosm are really doing it up for Thanksgiving weekend. Trav, I heard you and Cappy showed up at Cosm for pregame this week. They have got, now listen to this stacked lineup of stuff. So Thanksgiving Day, you can see Green Bay Lions, the Chiefs versus the Cowboys, great game. Bengals versus Ravens, Friday, Bears versus Eagles, Texas A&M versus Texas.
Wow.
Saturday, number 1 Ohio State versus Michigan. Rams, Panthers on Sunday. All that stuff, along with screenings of The Matrix and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The trailer's fantastic. Go to Cosm.com. That's COSM.com. Cosm.com for all of the details.
Now, can I ask DeMarco?
Pick up your phone, by the way, Mace. You're going to roll over down there. There you go. Yeah.
Let me ask DeMarco for a question, Travis, because he knows almost as much football as me. Well, I like to think.
I fall for that every time.
I want to get your instant reaction to this question. Sure. Who is the best player in the NFL right now?
The best player in the NFL right now?
Wait a minute. I want to see if you pass the test. You got to think about it?
No.
Well, I'm parsing through. The first name was Stafford.
There you go. See, this is why I hate football.
I would say the answer to that question, and it's not close, is Myles Garrett.
Yes. Why would you think automatically of a defensive player?
Because they can't put the ball in the box.
What?
They can't score.
He doesn't score.
So what? He's a football player, and nobody can stop him.
That's why I said, let me think about it. Because the best players that put the ball in the box, I would go with every single time.
Why do you always think about the quarterback being the best player?
Because you got to score to win. You have to score to win.
DeMarco's right.
You don't sack people to win. You score.
Cleveland's a great example of what DeMarco's talking about.
Yeah.
They have Myles Garrett, who's the best game wrecker he's Lawrence Taylor. I mean, he wrecks games.
And it's all they got.
But they don't have a quarterback, and so they're not going anywhere.
They're terrible.
How many touchdowns
They're
has he
not even
scored?
mediocre. They're bad.
But that's like saying, okay, let's say
He has a 5-sack game and you lose.
Let's say you're a left tackle and you haven't given up a sack all year. Why can't you be considered the best player in football?
You can be. You can be all pro. You can be player of the year. But
wasn't Aaron Donald the best player in football at times?
Absolutely.
But he wasn't a quarterback.
And we had
so why doesn't that qualify for Myles Garrett?
We had the same discussion about him when you're getting ready to pay him $100 million. I love him. He's great. He's a game wrecker, but he doesn't score. You need to score points to win games in this league, in any league.
Right. DeMarco, is he you would know better than me, but I consider Myles Garrett to be Aaron Donald. I think he's that good. Am I overrating Garrett?
No, I think they're right. They're from the same planet. The only difference is he travels. Aaron Donald moves around. He can line up left, right, inside, outside.
Well,
Myles Garrett stays at right end, and there he goes.
No, not really. Garrett moves around. I was watching the game the other day. He's all over the place.
But when he goes for a one-on-one, it's on the right side. He's the best right end in the game. If he played in the 80s, he'd be up there with Lawrence Taylor. He's the most devastating right end we've seen since then.
Is there a consensus answer to this question? Who's the best left tackle in the NFL?
No, it's still up for grabs.
Yeah,
I would still,
Trent Williams
I
anymore?
would still lean towards the old guy in Trent Williams.
Yeah.
He's still throwing bodies and knocking heads off.
So if him and Garrett went one-on-one, who wins that battle?
Myles Garrett.
Yeah, and by the way,
get rid of the ball fast.
You guys know Myles Garrett is an athletic freak. He can dunk. He won a dunk contest in high school.
Weren't we all in that same room? We were up watching the Lakers, and he walked in, and he filled up the freaking door.
Right.
He's huge. Yes, big dude. Absolutely.
Look, the Stafford answer is a good answer. Right? I mean, the guy has thrown 27 consecutive touchdown passes without an interception. But that's just
like
stunning.
saying Joe Montana is a better football player than Jerry Rice, isn't it?
But Joe Montana won more MVPs than Jerry Rice.
But wasn't Rice a better football player than Joe Montana?
I think one made the other.
I mean, they got different jobs.
I was going to say that's the biggest difference. I don't even know if you can compare Joe Montana to Myles Garrett. They do such different things.
What was on the bench? Bill Walsh, George Seifert. That whole thing was a machine.
Yeah.
All right, here's another question, different sport that I thought. I was watching HBO has a documentary out right now about A-Rod, and I was watching it last night, and I had forgotten that when Joe DiMaggio, when he was alive, was introduced, it was required. It was like when he made an appearance that you introduce him as, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest living baseball player today, Joe DiMaggio. So, Joe's gone. We lost Willie Mays last year. We lost Hank Aaron this year. I think there's an easy answer to this. Trav, I'll start with you. Who is the greatest living baseball player?
I agree with Trav.
Shohei Ohtani.
It's
not even close.
It's like, is there anyone else even in the conversation? Is Sandy Koufax in the conversation?
How many home runs did Sandy Koufax hit? You know what I mean? It's like,
isn't that something though?
It's Shohei Ohtani, and it's not close.
Yeah,
better than Barry Bonds.
I see. That's the guy I came up with.
Two things.
Yeah.
He does, he's not as good of a hitter as Barry Bonds
you
is.
could argue in this discussion, he's Koufax and Bonds.
That's the point.
Yeah.
That's the point.
He is both.
He's not as good of a hitter as Bonds. He's not as good of a pitcher as Koufax, but he's close to both. And that's why he's the easy answer.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
A guy that's still playing is the answer to who is the greatest living. Because if you said who's the greatest living football player, it would be somebody like Jerry Rice or Joe Montana.
Does that make
or
Brady.
Lawrence Taylor.
So is Shohei the greatest player ever?
I think so.
Me too.
Because he does two things.
It's either him or Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
No, Babe Ruth don't count. Don't give me that crap.
Why not?
Pre-integration.
Because he didn't play against black guys?
Didn't play
No,
against
he counts. Babe Ruth,
Why?
He's black.
This is the Keyshawn thing, right?
He counts.
Keyshawn is convinced that Babe Ruth is black.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why, did he have a black father or mother or something?
Look at him. Just look at him again.
come on.
Look at him again.
You
look at him
mentioned
closely.
The A-Rod doc on
Did you watch
Netflix.
it?
I have not seen that, but it sparked the thought. Have you guys seen the Eddie Murphy doc on Netflix?
I started it.
It's fantastic.
It's really good.
It's if you're an Eddie Murphy fan, you will love it.
Would you put A-Rod in the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
All right.
No.
I would.
You wouldn't put him in, Steve?
No, it's a democracy. But I would vote no.
I would
Why?
vote. I'd vote yes.
Because I just think it's all.
I'd put them all in.
But it's not all
Guys.
steroids.
No,
I
a lot of it is
understand your
steroids.
point,
A
but
lot of it is steroids.
Alex Rodriguez is one of the great talents
I would
of
not
all time.
vote for A-Rod either.
Yeah.
But this is to me, this is the beauty of the baseball writers is everybody's got a say.
Yeah.
You got to vote. And the voters are getting younger. People are starting to feel a little bit more like you and a little less like me, and that's okay.
Would you put
Maybe
Pete
they get
Rose
in
in?
someday. Yes. Pete Rose didn't do it enhanced. Pete Rose.
But he did worse,
gambled.
right? He's gambled.
He gambled.
Yeah.
Which is kind of worse.
Yeah, he gambled as a manager. But on his own team. It's
It's complicated.
I know we're,
it's more complicated than
I know we're up against
I
it, but
choose.
Mason and I developed a pretty good friendship at the end of his life with Frank Robinson. He used to come on the show all the time.
Guy.
We'd go say hi to him at the Laker games. He had a front row seat with him and his wife. And if you brought any of these guys up with Frank, you brought up Pete Rose, you brought up Roger Clemens, you brought up A-Rod, hard no, all of them. He goes, simple. You cheated, you're not getting in. That was it. If you cheated, you're not getting in. I go, well, did Pete cheat? He goes, he gambled. Broke the number one rule.
Yeah.
Out. And I love him. Great player. Played against him. He goes, can't put him in. Cheated. And I went, okay. I mean, that's
So the first time I ever saw Frank Robinson, he was a manager for the Cleveland then Indians. You know this story, right?
Love this story.
Okay, so it was at the Toledo Mud Hens.
Exhibition game
between the Indians and the Mud Hens. And the manager for the Indians was Frank Robinson. There was a pitcher.
Player manager that year.
Yeah.
There was a pitcher for the Mud Hens named Bob Bullet Reynolds. And he got cut during spring training.
By Frank.
And so Frank decided he was going to take a couple of swings in the box. It's an exhibition game. Reynolds immediately hit him. First pitch hit Frank Robinson, and Frank did the natural thing. He ran out to the mound and ducked and just absolutely crushed Reynolds. Threw a punch, dropped him like a bag of rocks. That's my experience of Frank Robinson.
Don't mess with him.
It was amazing.
It's
amazing
like
moment.
Euchre's line in Major League. This guy threw at his kid in a father-son game.
And the other thing about Frank Robinson that people don't say.
For ESPN LA contest rules, go to ESPNLA.com and click the contest button.